adventures in every cheer. Time to sparkle, it's a brand new year. Laughing loud as the clock strikes 12. Dreams and wishes on the shelf. Fireworks dance in the night's embrace. Excitement lights up every face. Thank you all for standing strong, supporting us all year long. Here's to fun and videos bright. Cheers to the future, feeling right.
What is going on, everybody? I've got a treat of a show for you guys today. And before we get started, I wanted to introduce you to my guest, which I have right here, Wild Journey Nation Free Press. You can turn your camera on whenever you want to come up. I'm just waiting for her to turn that camera on. There she is.
Hello. Hi, how are you?
All right. Well, before we get started, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody?
Hey, everybody. I am Wild Journey Nation Free Press. I am located typically in Oklahoma, and I travel quite a bit. You've probably seen me in the chats in a few places. I'm going to be having some things come out on my channel shortly, and I've had just like one video so far, but I'm just kind of here to react today and glad to be here. I guess, what are we reacting to, BC?
Well, first off, let's get started with, and I've got to turn my microphone down here for some reason. I'm having a little technical difficulties on my. It could be. Oh, that's why. Okay, I had two things playing. Sorry, guys. It was I was creating an echo on my own self. So I just wanted to let everybody know. I just want to say hi to everybody. I got more people in here than normal today. I got
Yeah, and Happy New Year to everybody as well.
yeah, absolutely. I don't know how happy it is yet with the news that I'm bringing. So I'm hoping that 2025 is going to be better than what 2024 was. But we got Rob Weedman in here. We got Kinetic Customs and Racing, Let's OTVO, Rami, Arguy 936. Jenny, she's always in here. Joko, Kansas City Cop Watch, he's in here. Brent, what's up, buddy? King Bluto, James Ford, Mike Strife, attorney at law, right here in Fort Worth, Texas. So, hey, Mark Strife, I've got a video for you that you need to watch because, it's a lawbreaker. It's a Fourth Amendment violation, my man. This is going to be a good one, and I've got three different camera views going with what's going on. So let me share this first one. Now, 3 of our guys got arrested and went down last night in New York City. And by the NYPD, the Goon Squad is what I call it. But I want to show you guys. Let me get this on the. Now, stop me at any time. Wild Journey, I know you haven't seen this. So Tommy Temper, Happy New Year, brother. True North Transparency. Happy New Year. I watch your channel too, buddy. So appreciate it. James Forbes. So let me get right into this video, guys.
Excuse me.
This is brought to you by Good Guy Activism on this angle view right here. What's up, Double Ups? This is actually your video that I'm playing.
My friends.
Hello.
I think we was the one who saw it. Yo, what's that in your hand, bro? You guys look miserable. You guys look miserable in case someone has a.
What's that in your hand?
Okay.
Not,
No, you got an ID on you?
not for you.
Yeah, I need your ID.
For what? For what
You
crime?
can't get in public.
Did you know that?
Okay. How can they just stop people for having a bag and drinking in public? We got to be hydrated.
Well, for one, I like I was telling you backstage, I keep cans and bottles in brown paper bags because
Uh-huh.
it helps insulate my bottle, keeps them in my cans, keeps them colder. So
Right.
I have not picked up. Okay, with the exception of a beer that I was given about a month ago or 2 months ago here
Uh-huh.
at home, I have not drank any alcohol in over a year. I don't drink. I don't really drink.
Right.
It's not my thing. So like
Right.
this water bottle that I have in my hand, if I was in a vehicle or walking down the street, I would have it in a brown paper bag. One, I know it's mine because
Right.
if I set it down, I'm not mistaken by somebody else's drink.
Yeah.
Two, you don't know what's in it, and three, it keeps it colder or hotter longer than because holding it's going to end up losing its temperature.
Yeah.
In
And
this
also,
case, to me,
go ahead.
in this case, it seems like this is a hunch.
It is.
Reasonable, articulable suspicion would be seeing the beer can and seeing the label, maybe smelling alcohol on his breath.
Yep.
Maybe he was slurring his speech. Maybe he was wobbling. Other than holding a camera in one hand and a drink in the other hand, where is the reasonable, articulable suspicion that
There
he's
ain't
drinking
none.
alcohol in
There's
public?
none. And the thing is that was just fishing. He saw a camera and started fishing, and that's all it was. And I
Well, he
think,
didn't like the fact that there were 3 to 4. I think there was like a group of 4 or 5 of them with cameras,
yeah,
and they
yeah.
didn't. And this guy was just triggered.
And you
This
think that they should take that opportunity when they see a group like that with cameras. You think that they would take that opportunity and really try to mend whatever differences they feel might be there or bridge the gap, as they say. But they don't do that because they don't want to. They just want to
no,
arrest you. They just want to arrest you. That's it.
absolutely. Well, I'm giving out 5 memberships right now. So 5 memberships just went out. So Seek and Destroy got one. Joko, True North, Salt Shaker, and Gloria Ad was just gifted a membership. Firm Audits. There you go. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give 5 more out for you guys. How about that? Those are my 10 that I get to give out this month. So happy New Year to everybody that's here. So I got Firm Audits, Denny Dean, Kinetic, and Michael Elon was gifted a membership, and so was Juggalossus.
Nice.
So Katie Kidman, welcome to the chat.
Katie. I like Katie Kidman. She doesn't know me, but
She
hi,
is.
Katie Kidman.
So just to let you guys know they're coming in. Wild Journey Nation Free Press. She's fairly new to the scene. She doesn't do a whole lot of going out there and doing audits. She basically just films when she thinks that something needs to be filmed, and she doesn't go out of her way to do like some of us more full timers. But
I support
she's
everybody that does it however they want to do it. That's just personally the way it's been for me. But I absolutely think it's necessary to be out there just cop watching because,
and
yeah.
Katie Kidman says good to meet you. So she's here too. She's
Oh, thank
responding
you.
to you.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm
Appreciate
not.
you coming in, Katie. Firm Audits.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy is just completely triggered by the cam. Now, keep in mind, guys, this happened last night, and 3 of our guys went down in New York City by the biggest group of thugs called cops. Let me go ahead and finish at least this section real quick.
Public too.
Where's your ID right now?
Who said anything about alcohol?
Give me your ID.
For what crime?
Don't explain it, son.
Now, did you just hear what he said? He said, "Who said anything about alcohol?" So obviously, it's a hunch.
For what crime?
Give me your ID.
For what
Give
crime?
me your ID where you're going. Promise you're not getting it.
For what crime?
For drinking in public.
You're
Give
drinking
me
in
your
public
ID.
too.
I'm drinking a coffee.
Okay.
Give me
I'm
your
drinking
ID now.
I'm drinking a coffee too.
Give me your ID now.
I'm drinking a coffee
Okay,
too.
we'll do it this way.
Call your supervisor.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what crime?
Put your hands. A violation? Put your hands behind your back. I told you 3 times.
Take my camera, bro.
No, I'm not. Officer, you're making a horrible mistake. You're gonna regret it, officer. I promise you're gonna regret it. You're doing it. Knock off, Jenkinson.
Call your supervisor.
He'll be here. You're making a horrible mistake.
Give my phone to him.
Now I want to stop his view at that point because I've got 2 other point of views I can show. But what do you think so far, WJN? What's up, Lawyer Dog?
I mean, it's typical. It's everything that we're trying to prevent. It's trying to end biases and pre-tech. It's like they just start assuming things that I don't think they actually assume. I think they have been trained to fish. I think they've been trained. Well, they have. We know they have been trained that way. But they're just trying to find anything that they can use their words to articulate a crime or suspicion to get you. It doesn't even matter if you're actually suspicious or actually committing a crime. I think they're just trained as a method to create revenue. Just go create a problem. They're supposed to be the peacekeepers. And this is New Year's Eve, a night of celebration where everybody is out recording. And these are people in America doing their First Amendment rights. And their night gets ruined. Why? Because of an ego. And they need more training. This is typical, though, unfortunately.
Well, it's not just training, it's leadership too. But hey, guys,
Well,
I just
leadership
dropped
for sure.
Wild Journey Nation's free press is linked down below. I think Dubwebs did the same thing. Do
Thank
me a
you
favor,
so
guys.
much.
She's only got 20. She's only got 25 subscribers. Let's get her to 50 today so she can live stream the next time she has to film. Because I can't really go into her video that I've seen. But if she had
It would
been
have been
live.
helpful.
If you had been live when you got arrested, you may have had more help. I
Oh,
mean,
for
look at a
sure.
pretty little pleasant and respectful thing like her, and she got arrested. So I can't really go into the details, but make sure you guys go over there, hit that like button, subscribe for, drop a comment for
Thank
me,
you
and
so
let
much.
her know that Easy Watchdog sent you, and help her get to 50, guys. That way, this doesn't happen to her again.
I appreciate
So.
all the subs. Thank you.
We love all the newcomers. Get them to 50. That way they can start streaming. We can keep an eye on everybody. Just like everybody was literally messaging me during my live stream to let me know that these 3 guys got locked up. And by the time I got home last night, Dubwebs, you such a
Let me
boy.
go get let me go get my dog.
And she's like Carolina with her dog in her lap. She got a little tiny thing. Me, I got Brownie Boy back there behind me laying down, but he's too big to have in my lap. But I appreciate you guys doing that for me. I also need some help, guys. I got affected by the trolls, and I am currently out of work. I'm trying to look for work. I've got a little further behind than I anticipated, and I'm waiting on that little bit of YouTube money I get on the 21st to kind of help me out a little bit while I'm looking for a job. So if you guys can drop to any of the straight to the donation links, I would appreciate it. I got Nightbot that's dropping the Cash App and the PayPal links there. So if you guys can help that way, I appreciate it. Any way you can help, I appreciate it. Share my videos, get the word out, buy some memberships, whatever it takes to help me out. I've got a bunch of links down below, but go ahead and show your little girl there. I know you got your little girl there in your lap.
Yeah, she's being crazy. So she's coming to watch. She's coming to react. She doesn't like constitutional rights violations either. Whenever I got in jail, she was so upset. She had never spent the day alone, ever. So she thought she had been abandoned when I got home 12 hours later.
Well, at least you're only gone 12 hours, though. I'm going to tell
Thank
you
God.
this.
Yeah, I was very lucky in that sense. Yes.
Because, if you ask Carolina, like down here in Fort Worth, they'll hold you for 48 to 72 hours.
Yeah. And really, and I know this kind of sounds silly, and it's something that I hadn't even really considered until I was in a jail cell. I let them know. I was like, guys, listen, on a very serious note, I don't have relatives close by. My friends are nurses and they're not home right now. I have to get my phone and call somebody. Somebody has to feed my dog if I'm going to stay here. And they didn't care. Like, they didn't care if there was going to be an animal not eating for 2 days, because they were planning on trying to keep me overnight. And I just thought that was kind of, some people have their opinion about animals and where they stand in this world, but you can't just let a living thing not eat for 2 days when somebody's telling
Right.
I don't know.
Hey,
It
well,
was very
like Mark Strife's a lawyer here in Fort Worth, where I'm at.
Right.
He's actually the lawyer that defended Carolina. So he's actually in here in the chats. And Mark, if you could drop a comment below, let us know what you thought of that detainment in New York City. I mean, they have a stop on ID state, but that's if you have reasonable articulable suspicion that you've committed a crime or in the process of crime. Holding a bottle or a can in a brown paper bag is not enough suspicion
No,
to
it's
warrant
not.
a stop on ID. Hey, Jody Shiloh. So yeah, now that's the first view. That's from Good Guy Activism. Dublove's just cut that spot out of his video. But I've also now got I'm just trying to see if Mark commented yet. So
And
this one is
somebody
from Dave.
Real
Go ahead.
quick, I had read a comment said, "Is your arrest video on your channel yet?" Right now, no, it is not up yet. I go to trial February 14th, and so I'm kind of waiting. I've had a lot of different things go on that are insane, and so I'm just having to be very careful until then. But my arrest video one day will be up because I'm going to tell everybody everything they're trying to do to me. They're out of hand. So, but not right now.
We're working on some things behind the scene while she's going to trial. She's just trying to play it safe right now. I'm doing a lot of the stuff behind the scenes to help her in any way I can.
I've been court ordered to
Jeremy,
not. I can't talk to
Jeremy
cops.
Weiss.
Up there.
Jeremy Weiss, thank you for the $5 donation. I do appreciate it. That came through on PayPal. So Jeremy Weiss, thank you very much. Every little bit helps, so I appreciate it.
But as far as this video that we were watching, can you imagine if that really was okay and lawful for them to approach somebody who was hiding what they were drinking? I don't typically, I don't do the brown paper sack, but I will wrap my cold drinks like with paper towels or something. And that's just because if my fingers get too cold, they go numb. And so I do that a lot. I hide what I'm drinking, but I'm not hiding what I'm drinking. I'm just keeping my fingers off of it. They can't just go around doing that. That's insane.
Will J Rockstar. Yeah, I do it with plastic bags as well. I mean, anything to keep it insulated.
Yeah, you're worried about condensation, and I can't do the coldness on my fingertips. So that's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely the condensation. Brooke Cameron, how you doing? Here, so this is going to be, I'm going to show this part of the video. This is going to be David New York's angle before he got tackled to the ground. 7 triple fold. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, nah, that's my guy, bro. Leave him. Leave him here. Bro.
No, you got an ID on you? For you? Yeah, you got ID.
Oh, this is about to end bad for you guys. Promise you, you're not getting his ID. Promise you're not getting his ID. Bro, don't explain. Don't explain yourself.
Give me your ID.
You're not getting it. You're not getting
Your
it.
ID.
Carolina, 3 of us got three guys in New York of our auditors got locked up. This is what I'm playing their videos right now. Plus, I need help from everybody. But I'm going to be doing some stuff here. And by the way, Mark Strife is in the chat section. So hey, say hi there, Carolina.
Promise you, you're not getting it.
For drinking in public. Give me your ID. Too. I'm drinking a coffee. Okay.
Bro,
Give
stop.
me your ID now.
You're not getting it. You're not getting it.
Okay, we'll do it this way.
Let's do it.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what crime?
Put your hands
A
behind
violation?
Put your hands behind your back.
Because they
I told you 3 times.
take my camera, bro.
No, I'm not. Officer, you're making a horrible mistake. You're going to regret it, officer. You're going to regret it. Get his backpack off, Jenkins. Over here. Making a horrible mistake.
Can I get his phone, please? You just hit him in his face, bro. You just hit him in his face. You guys is fucking up bad.
collect the bag. That's ID? No, I got it. I don't have the ID. For what crime? Can you put it over and just ask for supervisor, please? What RIS?
Now there you go. There's the supposed reasonable articulable suspicion right there in his hand. You can't tell what the hell that is in that brown paper bag.
It could
He
be
could have
one
had
of
like a
those-
little cucumber or something wrapped up.
or even just a miniature water bottle. You know how they have the little ones? I mean, they're risking a whole lawsuit over that.
Over that in a brown paper bag.
But they don't care
That
because they don't have to pay for
they
it.
don't care.
They don't.
Biggest bunch of thugs in the country. NYPD. Knock your punk ass down. That's what NYPD stands for. Because that's what they're gonna do to David here in just a second.
No, don't touch that.
Don't touch what?
Take a step back.
That's illegal.
Take a step back now.
Take a step back for what?
Get back.
Bro,
Get back.
stop putting your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me.
Listen. I am going to put my hands on you.
And I'll put my hands on you. Don't put your hands on me, bro.
Okay,
Wait
so
to de-escalate. Wait to de-escalate. They did great. We should call and compliment them.
So now we do have a third video of another auditor who was standing outside. Thank you, Let's, with that $9.99 super chat. Who wouldn't want to stop the cops from placing hands on people unless the crime committed ITD warrants them. I'm trying to like figure out what he meant by the unless the crime warrants them. Maybe it was just an extra mistype.
If I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Let's OTBO. I think what he's saying is if the crime like warrants a cop to tackle you because you're hurting people, then that's okay. But you can't just be going around putting your hands on people because they're taking a swig of their whatever they're drinking, right?
Here it is from the lawyer. From the lawyer. There you go. Read that comment out loud.
Oh,
go ahead, Wilder.
Okay. Ellie, no. I see. Yeah. That makes sense, but I feel like that's overreach. I feel like it's too general.
Well, the thing is,
there has to be more proof. Maybe if he was slurring his words, like you said,
exactly,
maybe
or stumbling,
signs of impairment, or maybe if he something or smelled alcohol. But I don't think the paper bag. I don't know. I don't think
that's to me. That's not reasonable suspicion. That's suspicion, which is a hunch. To me, that is a hunch. Is Marcy Fox in here? I didn't. Stephen Leonard. I didn't see that. Why would you be stupid enough to grab the bag? You know what? I'm gonna play devil's advocate on it. A, you're either trying to help the cop, or B, you don't want anybody to get hurt if someone falls on that bottle, if that is a bottle. Or he might have been just trying to show him that it wasn't alcohol to begin with, and he screwed up. But the cop jacked it out of his hands and then put his hands on David New York. And so David New York put his hand on it because he was trying to. And it's a lot of times it's a natural reaction when someone grabs you to put your hands on somebody back. It's a natural defensive mechanism. So, but yeah, see, like right here, Dub Wub said he's trying to prove it's not alcohol. Like I said, there's so many reasons, but I know what the real reason was. It was trying to. So yeah, here you go. So a koozie is suspicious, right?
Right.
Because that's really what it was. It was a makeshifted.
Yeah.
It's a makeshifted poor man's koozie is what it was. Dr. Donna Walter, you haven't missed what we're just talking about it, so you haven't missed anything. Cop didn't even investigate anything, went straight to hands on. You're right. Didn't even go to detainment. He went to hands on. Now, here's the third view of everything that transpires.
I think Doozy went inside. You guys look miserable.
Order.
You guys look miserable. Right.
No, you got an ID on you? Yeah, I need your ID. You have to be on your hand.
You know that. You know, I never.
No, you absolutely can. Give me your ID. Promise me and I get it. Give me your ID.
So then you're committing the crime too.
No, this is no alcohol. Give me your ID right now. Give me your ID. Don't explain. Don't explain it. Give me your ID. You're not getting it. Give me your ID. Promise me you're not getting it.
You're drinking in public too.
I'm drinking the coffee.
Okay.
Hey, before I go any further, I just dropped the link on Wild Journey's link here. Make sure you go over there, hit the like and subscribe button, because she needs to get up to 50 subscribers. Greg B, thanks for coming in. We're actually showing the 3 activists in New York City that got arrested: Good Guy Activism, David New York, and I Am God NY. So we'll get those links there if you don't have them. Now, I don't agree with that, Mark, because he could have asked him to see the can or the bottle before he went any further. He didn't have to sit there and demand ID and then go hands-on without
And
a crime.
I would like to say too, I see a lot of comments, and it's true. You know, there's a lot of technicalities in the legal system, and it's not a game that they should play. And that's, I think, one of the bigger issues is the cops know that the prosecutors, the court systems are going to play those word games. As far as like what I just read a comment, I'm trying to find it right now, where it said maybe excessive force. I think it was Lawyer Dog, and he was right. Maybe excessive
Hang on,
force.
right here. I'm going to try to pull it back up real quick.
Yeah, he felt like it was a reasonable arrest and detainment or whatever. Right here. Yes. So I kind of somewhat agree with this, but the question is, why are the peacekeepers going around bullying, picking fights over something like this? Was the person acting belligerent with his paper bag? You know, no, or not that I saw. I don't know. I wasn't there, but not that we saw.
Well, look at the look real quick. I don't know how well you can see that screen, but look at Good Guy Activism's facial expressions, and look at the posture of the cop with his coffee still in his hand, ready to go hands on.
Yeah, and then look at this one in the back. Look at him
Where
in
he's
the back.
just chilling.
He's like saddled up, ready to ride. Like, let's go to federal court because they don't care. And look, they're just bullying him for what? I think it's because of a camera, but that's my point. Sorry, I got fired up because when you go to jail for nothing, it's not funny. It's not a game. And I'm really just sick of court systems teaching these cops that they will back you up if you screw up on purpose. It's not okay. Not okay.
I mean, why didn't they just diffuse the situation with a casual conversation like, hey, you know what? Can you show me what's in that? Can you show me what's in that brown paper bag? Because if you don't, I'm going to have to detain you for drinking in public. All he's got to do is show him the brown, and then he dispels everything. No detainment, no hands-on, no have to ID anybody. All for a hunch. That is a hunch. That is not suspicion of a reasonable suspicion of a crime, because any reasonable person would have seen that, okay, maybe this guy's trying to goad me into something. Maybe this is not what it appears to be. Let's see that's what the cops should have done for the sake of civic. There you go, right there. He should have just instead. He's the aggressor. I mean, look, Good Guy Activism was leaning up against that pole the whole time. That cop literally walked all the way over to him.
And when we or whoever FOIA requests this police report, the aggressor is not going to be the cop. It's going to be Good Guy. And that's what I think it just makes me the most mad, is that they will just lie in their report to make you the criminal, even if you're not a criminal.
Oh, Wild Journey, you haven't seen this video yet. This gets a lot worse, especially from this angle, because you see everything.
You're all fired up because I get upset. I don't like it.
You're gonna be really fired up, because this video is gonna get a lot worse in about 2 minutes.
Your ID now. Okay, we'll do it this way. Put your hands behind your back.
What crime?
A violation. Put your hands behind your back.
You're making a huge mistake, bro. You're making a terrible mistake. Officer, you're making a horrible mistake. You're going to regret it, officer. I promise you're going to regret it. You're doing a terrible mistake.
I want to see something here. Look at the look on this guy's face. First, he just jerked good guy, okay?
Yeah.
Who's not even like, he's just not even, I mean, look at this. He's not even really fighting.
You're making a terrible mistake. Officer, you're making a
this guy's trying to grab his arm. The other cop has his camera in his hand. So that's why his arm gets jerked back, is because two people have his arm.
Is the cop?
Look at that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and look at him. He's just leaning back. He's not really, you know, no
horrible
watch.
mistake. You're going to regret it, officer. I promise you're going to.
Now look at that. That's somebody who was probably a hall monitor in school, and you know, yeah,
He didn't get to be the line leader enough in class. That's what
Yeah.
the problem is.
the short, stocky kid with an attitude, the little bully. That's what he is. I mean, look at him. Look at that mean mug. And look, I mean, literally, and he's looking at David already.
He has
Or
that
I'm
look
sorry.
of victory on his face. Like
David's on the other side, but he's looking at whoever's holding the camera, because there's two other guys on this side right now holding cameras. So it's like, don't worry, we got your good side, buddy. We got your good side. So
Regret it. You're doing a terrible mistake.
what's up, Bruce Cass?
You're making a horrible mistake.
Give my phone to him. Just hit him in his face, bro. Just hit him in his face. You guys are fucking up bad. It might be the same for.
Want me to collect the bag?
That's right, D. No, I got it.
I don't have the ID for what crime?
You put it over and just ask for supervisor, please.
What RAS do you have?
No, don't touch that.
Now see right here. Look at this. This little guy wants to have control of. It's always the little guys. It's always the little angry guys.
It
Because
really
that's the
is.
same thing that happened. The same thing. The same thing happened to me with the little guy. You know, it's
Yeah.
always the little pissed off ones. They get these jobs because they want payback and bully people because they were bullied. I mean, that's
swear
what this
the
is.
truth. I swear it. I swear that's the issue on about 75% of them.
But you guys need to hang on. This video's getting better. Don't leave yet. We're not even to the good
I'll
stuff
get
yet.
my glasses back on if it gets worse.
What happened is a
Guys,
civil rights
take a step back.
officer.
Take a step back now.
Damn, he's acting like a little 2-year-old. Take a step back. Take a step back.
Back for what?
Get back.
Get back. Yo, back.
Okay, I heard you say something and I see your face. I know you haven't seen this video yet, so what's going through your head right now?
First of all, let's talk about, since, officer safety is first and foremost. Oh God, don't get me started on that. But listen, really, I want to talk about officer safety before we talk about the innocent person getting battered right now or whatever. The cop has one prisoner that he's claiming is all this trouble, and he's telling this person to get back. So now he decides to pick a fight with number 2. So now he's got 2 fights at once because he can't get control of the
I
first person.
agree. That's
So
the
now
same
he's
thing
got
I
2
said last
out of
night.
control people. His training sucks. He's got to go. That's terrible. He's going to get himself hurt. What if they
Or
were,
other officers.
or what if they were criminals and they really were, and now he's in an entanglement with 2 of them at one time? What an idiot. That just shows his IQ is not the best.
Well, and here's the thing. I'm not going to agree with what David's doing right now.
Mm-hmm. Right. No. And I do want to say that has nothing to do with really either of the people. I was just talking about the officers.
No, the officer grabbed him first, and we clearly saw that in the video. But here's this next part. I don't agree with David, but again, we weren't there. The blood was flowing. And again, when somebody puts their hands on you, a lot of times it's instinct. It's not even thinking. It's so we can't really beat him up too bad. Well, he gets his beating right here anyways.
Cops know that you're going to react if they're unlawfully putting your hands on them. So I think they.
Oh, even lawfully, they shouldn't be doing it because it's going to cause an escalation, not a de-escalation.
Yeah.
So, but here it goes. Watch this.
I am going to put my hands on you.
Yo, let him go.
This is crazy. Yo, stop. Yo,
Back it up. I want to rewatch that.
Let him go.
Watch that.
What's that?
Let's rewatch that part.
Where he's telling the partner to,
Like where they kind of start really getting physical. Let's just watch the interaction, like, I guess from right there.
He'll be here.
You're making a horrible mistake.
Give my phone to him. Just hit him in his face, bro. Just hit him in his face. You guys are fucking up bad. It might be the same for.
Want me to collect the bag?
That's right, D. No, I got it.
I don't have to ID for what crime.
You put it over and just ask for supervisor, please.
What RAS do you have?
No, don't touch that.
What happened is a
Guys,
civil rights
take a step
officer.
back.
That's illegal.
Take a step back now. Take a step back for what?
Get back.
Get back.
Yo, listen, yo,
back.
listen.
I am gonna put my
You
hands on
can't
you.
put your hands on
Yo, let him go.
This is crazy. Yo, stop.
now this is where he's screaming for help because he can't handle it. He's trapped in a bicycle. He's got one hand on good guy activism, one guy on David. His partner's standing over there not doing anything. He's like, get him, I'm about to be hurt. But like a little girl. I mean,
Yeah, and I
look
just
how far he's leaning over.
Yeah, and I want to point out this officer, he should be thanking good guy and this David man because they really could have, like, if they were bad people, they could have really hurt him. This cop is just too ignorant to even function.
Journey.
It gets
This is not all. This is not. Yes, it gets worse.
Oh my God.
Let him go. Let him go. He didn't commit no crime. You don't have a reason to touch him. Let him go, officer. Let him go.
No.
Stop.
Why is he holding me? He's holding me.
Yo, let him go. De-escalate, man.
He escalated by
I'm
putting
not
the
going with
No, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. You mind your business.
Bro, stop pushing Bro, why you attacking him for, bro? Why you attacking him for, bro? You shut up.
Oh my God! How many of you fucking guys getting arrested? What the fuck you doing? Getting arrested? Hey, hold it. I'm getting arrested. No, I'm not. Oh my God!
What just happened?
Break it!
Relax. I'm just recording. it.
He's punching me in my ribs. He's punching me in my ribs. He's punching me in my ribs. You're a pussy. Yeah, you're going to jail. You're a pussy. You can't just fucking touch me. You touch us on the roof. He's a camera, asshole. You're fucking unhinged, bro. He's fucking just bad people for no crime.
You made a terrible mistake. The worst mistake of your life, buddy. Just made the biggest mistake of your lousy fucking career, bro.
Now look at this. Okay, so happy New Year to you too, David Murphy. Pam Law, how's it going? So look at this. This guy started all this, is now leaning over David New York, and now he's screaming like trying to blame him for everything. It's almost like Stockholm syndrome. You know, it's well, I mean, with your profession, you know you definitely know what Stockholm syndrome is. So
Yeah, it's
it's
the whole thing is like, I don't know, just as I'm looking at this and as you have it paused, it's just disturbing to know that this was a night of celebration and cops, which like you said, you weren't necessarily sure if that was the right way to handle it right there at first because he kind of had him back. Um, but like you said, if you're in that position and you're being grabbed and you're not supposed to be being grabbed, that, sometimes that might just be a natural reaction. Although I will say if you're doing cop watching, try your best to not do that because that just gives them one more reason to add more charges. And also they really try to depict you in court as some kind of violent person when really you're just trying to let them know you cannot touch people when you have no right to touch them. And I don't know, this is upsetting to me. This is really upsetting.
Oh, wait for it. It's not even over.
Mm-mm.
You did not get punched in your face. You're a liar. It's all on camera. You fucking liar.
He said it. He said it already.
Girl. He did not punch him. He's lying. I know David didn't do this.
Hey, I just want to let you know, Wild Journey, you were at 25 subs when we started this. You are now at 45.
Awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. I need to get to 50. So that way, just in case,
Lucky Laptop News, welcome.
Just in case I get some more bling around my wrist, I can at least go live. I hope that doesn't happen, but I think it would have been really helpful when I did get arrested. So I appreciate all the subs and please share and let everybody know. Content will be
And by the way,
really.
guys, I do know most of her story. I just can't publish it and release it until she tells me I can. But I will tell you this. It's going to be very, very, very juicy and then some once I get done doing what I do best, which is investigate with records and everything else. So this is why I've kind of jumped on board to help her. And we're working together to I don't want to go into too much of it. Not that they would watch my channel where she's at, but we're just trying to help expose the corruption.
Probably are because you did, I think in a public record deal, like if you've ever done a records request there, they're not professional enough. They're probably watching right now. They're not professional enough to not get on there, Google your email and see what you're doing. So, oh well.
Well, the email that I submitted with is different than the
McIntosh County.
my email that I send it to is not the one that's attached to my YouTube channel.
Well, maybe
that's why I created that. That's why I created that email. So that way it's like harder to find out who I am and where it's coming from and where it's going to. Until the time is right. So then I got no problem announcing like a bull in a china shop. Here I am.
Yeah. But soon enough, I mean, I do have a meeting with my lawyer, I believe this Friday. I think this Friday. But eventually it's gonna have to come out because this can whatever happened to me can never happen to anybody else. And there's a lot. And as I'm digging, and I don't know if this is the case with you as well, as I've been doing my parts of my investigation, just more and more things keep coming up and it's disturbing. So anyway,
it's always breadcrumbs to the next thing. So but guys, this does not get better. I mean, make sure you guys go over there and sub over to and anybody who's got links or you got channels that you need subs, please put those comments in the sidebar for our people that are not mods, so we can all sub to each other, make sure everybody has enough subscribers, and make sure we always just check on everybody, make sure everybody's safe. What's going on, Ralph Riley? You missed a lot, buddy, but here it goes. Reason I'm going is because it's going to get worse on David, and then we're going to get a third one arrested here at the end of this video. So just keep watching.
Yo, somebody cover GTA. Somebody cover GTA. Go cover GTA. Somebody has to get covered to GTA. Yeah, bro. I don't trust him for 1 second, bro.
Look how they're carrying him.
I'm gonna get his belongings.
He got. Grab his back. Yeah, grab his back.
Yeah, can we collect it for him?
Just go, if anything's going around, or you can go to the precinct. Go to the 6th precinct.
So which precinct?
6 precinct.
He's screaming. Hold on, let me go over there, bro. I'm not gonna get in that way. I just want to document. They're hurting him. They're hurting him, y'all. They're hurting him. Yo, they're hurting him.
Stand up.
Yo, they're hurting him.
Take a step back. He's not standing up. Back up. Take a step back.
I took a step back. Relax.
Get out of the way.
No,
Stop
I'm gonna
blocking
document
the way.
this. I'm gonna document this.
Get on the street.
Yo, stop touching me.
Man,
Stop
get-
touching me, bro. Give me a card.
Get on the street.
Give me a card.
That's fine. Get on the street.
Give me a card.
You do that again, you're going
Give
to
me
jail.
a card. Stop touching me.
Just get on the street.
The
It's too
fuck
easy.
back, bro. The fucking Lord, man. Give me a card immediately. Don't fucking touch me again.
Stay on the sidewalk.
What law is that? Shut the fuck up, nigga. It's a parking spot. There's nothing here. You arrest me for that. Arrest me for doing that. Go ahead and try it. Do it then. No. Don't stop touching me.
You can
Matos,
record.
please.
Just get on the sidewalk.
No, tell him to fucking relax,
Just
man.
relax. It's not worth it, bro.
Nah, he's full of full of shit, bro.
It's not worth it. Just
You're not gonna do that. Throw your fucking life away for it. You stupid piece of shit.
Just don't get too close.
Shut the fuck up. Don't ever fucking touch me again, bro. You a bitch. Look, my foot is right here. Yo, stop touching me, bro.
Step back.
That's it. Man, fuck you, bro. What's your name and badge number? Oh, what?
And that's where that ends.
Okay, so he said, step back. So he was free. He wasn't going to arrest him. He told him, step back. He said, fuck you, bro. Then he arrested him. So basically, he arrested him for saying, F you, bro. You can't.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, because he wasn't under arrest until he said, fuck you, bro. But
And are we sure he said the 6th precinct? I could have sworn he said the 66th precinct.
I'm not familiar. I don't know.
Somebody said it was the 6th, but I could have sworn he said 66th. Which would have been, I mean, where is Times Square?
What do you mean?
It's-
Like counter state or what? New York.
Well, where they were, I mean, I could have sworn they were near Times Square at one point. So,
Well, that's what Good Guy's video said. His live said Times Square.
I could have sworn it was 66th precinct.
Is that not at time? I mean, do we know what precinct covers Times Square?
Well,
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not going to get involved in
mean-
that part because I don't know what I'm talking about.
well, he said, he said here on this video, hang on, it's on Dubweb's video right
Dub
here.
was said 66. That's what Dub was.
What am I being detained for?
We asked for ID.
No, I got
You refuse to give us ID.
I don't have the ID. For what crime?
You will put it over and just ask for supervisor.
What reason? What RAS do you have?
That's illegal.
Take a step back now.
Take a step back for what?
Yo, listen.
I am the. You can't put your hands
Look at
on
a
me.
civilian. Look at me. Yo, take it. Yo, drop the camera.
This is ridiculous. Yo, brother. Stop. Why is he holding me? He's holding me.
Yo, let him go. De-escalate, man.
De-escalated by putting the camera.
No, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. You mind your business.
Bro, why you attacking him for, bro? Why you attacking him for?
Oh my God! How many of you fucking guys getting arrested? What the fuck you guys do? Don't get arrested, yo.
Hey, hold this. Hold it.
Don't get arrested.
Don't involve yourself with that.
No, I'm not. Oh my God! Come on. Don't.
Don't get involved. Don't get involved.
He's punching me in my ring. He's punching me in my ring.
Don't get involved. Good.
You can't just fucking touch me. You touch it and walk me.
Come on, man. What the fuck is it?
Wait.
Oh man.
Literally a good person, bro. What's happening here?
Fuck, you know, because of the ID. I watched the whole fucking thing, man. Yeah, you make
One mistake in your life, buddy.
Then why'd they tackle him?
I'll tell you later. Okay, I'll tell you now. Because he refused to give up his ID. And he had a drink in the beer, but it was in the bag. And, you know, it just became a challenge of the will.
You did not get much your face to a liar. It's all on camera. You fucking liar.
Yeah.
He did not punch
Don't say nothing.
He wants his camera.
I know David did.
Just don't say anything.
Somebody cover
What the
GTA.
fuck,
Somebody cover
man?
GTA. Don't cover GTA. Somebody
All
else.
because of ID. Yeah, I know. Oh, you know now.
Yeah, bro. I don't trust you for 1 second, bro.
Yo, get my hoodie and my
Hey, officer, you mind if we collect that for him? Officer. Oh, man, come on.
He's screaming.
Yeah, the fucking handcuffs and whatever else. Come on, dude. Fuck.
I was trying to hear what precinct he said because everybody's saying he said 6th or 66th. So it was one of those two.
Debweb said 66. But I didn't. I don't know.
I could have sworn he said 66 too when I watched the video this morning and last night. The only thing I can do is put my investigative skills to work and do stuff like this where Chaps and Company, right? Right there you see it, right? So you go Chaps and Company.
That's like Times Square, right?
Oh, it says New York, New York. So this will tell me exactly where it's at. So
Well, I bet there is that.
now does that look like a barber shop?
Let me zoom
I gotta look
in.
on the video real quick and see.
Kind of. I don't know.
According, yeah, it kind of does look like a barber shop.
Why
So
it
this is
called
saying it's a
Happy
barber
Hour?
shop in New York. So pretty easy to find real quick to find out what precinct this is. Chaps and Company, New York Barbershop, 1165 Broadway, New York. So that's gonna be right there at Broadway and 27th, not too far from 6th Avenue. So it's not too far from the Empire State Building, which is, let's see, so we know that's where that's at. Where is the 6th precinct? Okay, there we go. Police station in New York. So the 6th precinct is on the other side of 6th Avenue. So now what streets did I just say again? Broadway and what?
I heard Broadway. I didn't hear another street.
Okay, that's where I said Broadway. That can't be the 6th precinct. That's too far. So let's look for the 66 is going to be down there.
Well, maybe they like Ubered somewhere. Maybe they Ubered to a different part of the city.
Well, no, they were right. Well, maybe they were walking, well, we just caught you know what? We were just catching the beginning of the video, Chaps and Company. They still got 2 hours walking. So they could have walked down to the 6th precinct.
Yeah.
Because that could be, it very well could be the 6th precinct. So Joe the Juice, I'm just looking at the businesses.
Find a street sign.
That's what I'm kind of trying to do.
Get to a
I'm
stoplight.
going to try to fast forward real quick. Hang on. I might have had one right there. Hang on a second. Let me see what we got.
Yeah, they go for the Spider-Man.
Sure.
You're not zoomed in well enough to find one.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to look for subway signs, street signs, names of businesses. But you got to remember they were okay. So they're on a subway station.
See what that says.
Where?
There was a subway sign, but I couldn't see it, and I think it was just saying the train number. I thought it was going to say something identifying, but it doesn't.
No, I was just trying to. Maybe I need to slow it down now that we've found a spot. Okay, so let me go back because I did see a sign there. Union Square. Okay. That says Union Square right here at this point. So let's look at Union Square subway. And I'm going to share this screen with you guys. See where that's at. Okay, so Union Square is right here.
Mm-hmm.
So it very well may be because 6th precinct is going to be over here somewhere, I believe. So, well, let's keep tracking it.
That's a long walk, but they could have done it.
Well, you got to remember they took the subway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. For sure. I was going to say they could have just Ubered and, like you said, the subway. Very simple to get to.
I mean, they're already recording police activity. Oh, actually, that's the wrong video. Sorry. Here, this one.
No, I just probably two or 3 days ago. It wasn't that long ago.
He good?
Yeah, he's good. He's chilling. He be working a lot. People like to say he don't.
Okay, so if we go back here, let's see if there's because they left Union Square, right?
Right.
There's got to be a PF Chains or something nearby.
That
So,
sounds so good. Why'd you say that? Now I got to go to Tulsa. PF Chains.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put PF Chains, New York. So
That's gonna be.
I'm tracking their movement. So they left Union Square. They're passing the. So they're going towards.
That way.
Because look, if you look in the video that I just saw, okay, I'm gonna go back to this one real quick. At the hour and 20 mark, I saw the PF Chang's right here in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, sorry, I keep showing the wrong freaking video. Hang on.
I was gonna say I'm not seeing it.
So right here,
Okay. What was
there's the Bank of America, and then there's a PF
Number
Chang's
one.
in the background.
Open this again? Yo, this. I don't think me and you ever
I
went.
got jumped by some bouncers here when I was a teenager.
When I was?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
when,
obviously.
well, now I wasn't a teenager. I don't know. That's when we used to hang out.
Yeah, we're gonna go to 40 Deuce later.
It says they're heading south, not
Right
west.
now we're going to Washington Square Park.
Okay, so now he just said you're going to Washington Square Park. That's where they're on their way to. Okay. So if we put in Washington Square Park, New York. Okay. So now they're heading this way. They're heading towards that. They're heading Mark's right. They're heading south by southwest is where they're heading towards this area right here.
Mm-hmm.
Now, south 6 precincts right here. So this is probably definitely going to be the 6th precinct. By the time they get done, it's probably going to be the 6th precinct. This is probably going to be it right here. So I'm going to actually drop this phone number in for anybody who does want to call. I'm pretty sure it is the 6th precinct. Here, let me drop this with the phone number with the little hyphens in there. So, but yeah, that's just where it appears because it's 40 minutes before this incident happens.
There's a couple of 13 clubs that are like.
This is the one right here.
Deep.
Trying to read that sign right there.
Me too. I was just now trying to look at me. I'm trying to look over his shoulder if I could just see.
This is the one right here.
Deep.
Can't really see
Okay, wait.
that.
I can
But
zoom in. Let's see. Oh no, I can't. I can't zoom in. I thought I could.
I think that's it. Oh, there's the PF Chang's right there that I was talking about. So
For
if you
sure?
go back over, yeah,
That was
if you
the
go back
sign?
over,
Oh.
it said 13. I think it said 13th Street. So this is about roughly where. See if there's. Yeah, they were coming. Okay, so there's the PF Chang's right there, University and 13th, like somebody said in the chat. And I did see what I thought the street sign was the 13th. So they were coming from Union Square walking this way when this happened. Now keep in mind, we still got 40 minutes before this occurrence happens. So if I go a little further, I'm just trying to find the intersection.
Yes.
What platforms are you on?
YouTube, Twitch, Kick.
How many subs you got on YouTube?
Cold.
Sure.
Probably it's gonna keep raining till
Yo,
1 a.m.
isn't down the hatch around here?
Down the hatch. Is that a good spot?
No, I was.
Now this looks like this might be Union Square at this point. So it looks like they might have made it to Union Square or not Union Square. I'm sorry, Washington Square Park. It looks like that they're in this vicinity right now with this video being. I'm sorry, hang on, I gotta share the screen. Hang on. So it looks like they're in this area right here, like right at the beginning of the park, and 6th Avenue is this way. And if we look, the 6th precinct is right here. So they're getting closer to it.
Yeah.
So I'm
and
pretty sure that it is. I'm pretty sure it is the 6th precinct. Maybe I just heard 66. So let me get back to this video real quick. So that's I mean, because
and
to me
also,
that
I
Yeah, go
just want
ahead.
to say, I just saw Katie Kidman's comment, and she's absolutely right. She said he was just walking around New York, taking us all on a tour for New Year's. That's not a direct quote. I added like all. But anyways, he was so excited, and then the cops had to ruin it all. And that's right. I wanted to go on that tour in New York with them, and now I can't because they ended
Yep.
it short.
Hey Dale, and sorry, there's some things in here. Kersey1, some people that I didn't see in here. Rogue Nation, what's going on, brother?
Rogan.
And I just want to thank Let's OTVO for the $4.99 super chat. And anybody, guys, make sure that you guys also subscribe to Wild Journey Nation Free Press. I'm gonna put the sidebar. She was at 45 subscribers. We're trying to help her get to 50, so that way her next arrest, she's live streaming. I'm sorry, did I say next arrest?
I was
I'm
gonna
at
say,
next-
don't you speak that on me, but if I get arrested again, yeah, it would be
Don't
handy
you
to
talk
have
about
a-
me like that, Ricky Bobby.
don't you speak
You're
that
actually at 50. You're actually at 54 right now.
Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. The next
So,
time,
but
if they want to pick on me again, I'll just go live.
yep, this time I would say you go live anytime you gotta even approach a cop.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's what I normally do. I always go live because I don't know if I'm going to get arrested
You
or
have
not.
to, because they might start fabricating a whole story before you turn your
Or
camera
delete your footage, or delete your
Or
footage
that.
and play with your phone.
or play
Okay,
with
so
your
I'm trying to figure out what this is. It says something comedy seller. So let me do this real quick. Are we okay? So share the screen. Comedy seller in. Okay, so this might be it right here. New York, New York. Oh, okay. So far, there we go right there. I'm tracking their movements, guys. I'm using my investigative skills too. So they've already passed Washington Square Park. They're heading south on what looks like McDougal Street. If I can get back over here, it looks like they're going south on McDougal Street. So I'm going to just try to find out exactly where this incident occurred so we get some records requests. I was trying to see what that business was. Actually, I almost had a clear shot of it. Ben's. I got a Ben's Pizza right there. Okay, so look, Ben's Pizzeria, Comedy Cellar. So they're passing. Okay, so it looks to me like they're right here when they pass this spot here. So let me get back Wait, what do you got? Oh, sorry. Hang on a second. Let me share that screen. So right here, guys. So here's Ben's Pizzeria, which it looks like they're on the left side, crossing over on this section here. So I'm going to keep playing because I'm trying to get the address here. Okay, so now they're passing. The let's see what the comments in the section. Are there any hospitals in here? From what I saw, I heard that at the end of the live stream, David New York would requested medical. Yeah, but unfortunately, New York does what they want to do, and they'll just throw you in a cell. They don't give two shits. They're just the biggest gang of thugs. It's a wild journey. So what I'm seeing so far is they're getting ready to come up on this right here. So they've already passed this area.
Right.
So right now I can track them right now at Minetta and McDougal. So let's see where I'm going back over here to the screen. I'm just tracking them. So keep in mind, there's the comedy cellar right there. I was just pointing at. There's a street, like a freeway intersection, because it's all one way down here. They're going to cross the street. I was trying to figure out what that was. So there's Minetta, or whatever. Minetta Tavern, okay. What is it? Artichoke, or I think that was artichoke. Off the wagon. Off the wagon. Okay, so let me get back over here to my screen. Okay, so guys, they're passing Artichoke right here. They're passing Off the Wagon. I'm tracking these movements. I'm gonna get an exact address for a damn records request. You guys watch this shit. This is how I do. These are my investigative skills going to work to bring this to you guys live on a live stream. So just bear with me here. So right now we're passing Off the Wagon right here. Okay. So keep that in mind as we continue to watch this video. So Off the Wagon is where they're passing right now.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Shouts out to Germany.
Okay, there's that crazy looking guy with that stuff on his head. Soho Spa. Okay, so let me go back here. I'm just going to keep track of this. So we got Soho Spa, so it's got to be this right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's good because I don't see the chocolate dip or the Greenwich Comedy Club yet, or Monte's. So let's keep going here. Oh shit, sorry guys, I probably didn't have the screen up. So let me blow this up just a tad bit more so everybody can see this. So right now we're in this 105 block of McDougal Street is where I'm tracking them right now. So they're approximately right here in this 105 spot.
Deb Webb found it, he said.
What's that?
The Deb Webb said he found it at 116 McDougal Street.
Well, we'll see here in a second. Okay, it's in front of this business. Okay. So let me get back over here real quick. It's in front of what they call Leon's. He says it's 116. It's not 116 though. 116 is back this way. It looks like it's going to be right here in front of, what's the address here? It looks like it's Oh, I see right here. Right here. All right. I was trying to find an outside picture of this place right here because I think that's where it's at. Actually, no, I got a better way of doing this. Hang on a second.
Go on Google. Go on the road.
I was going on
You know
street.
what I
I was going
mean?
on Street View. I was going to go on Street
Yeah.
View.
That's what I was trying to say. Street View. I said go on the road. Lord, go on Street View and then take yourself on a walk, and then we can find out where it's at. We'll
Go
go.
on.
But were they not in like an alley or something?
No, they were on the main street right there.
Okay. To me, it just kind of looked covered or something, but I
So
couldn't
I'm
really
trying to
tell.
find.
Once you get on the Street View, that'll make it
Let's
easier.
do.
We could go on
I'm
there
just
walk
trying to
with them.
find the Katie Roll Company. Let me go there because I think that's going to be my best bet.
Stephanie
Okay.
Jinx says they were across the street from the off the wagon pizza at 109 McDougall.
Are we sure?
We don't know. We weren't there, but that's what Miss Stephanie Jinx said.
Because it looks like we were.
Katie, do we know if they're in jail? I don't think we know if they're in jail or not. Do we?
Okay, here we go. I got it here. I got Street View pulled up. Hang on a second.
There you go.
Okay, so let's go back here.
There's a bicycle rack. Wasn't that involved?
Yes, there was like a bicycle that was.
There was
an awning. There was an awning. Hang on a second. If I went to Bleecker, I went too far. Yeah, that's Bleecker Street. Okay, so let me go back this way. This is where it happened right here. This place right here. It's an empty place. They were sitting under the awning.
That's why I thought it was covered, I guess.
Yeah, it was covered. It looks like if I
right
can
in that area.
If I can picture this again, there's a EN something another sign. Okay. There's thinking it's back down this way. Now keep in mind this is an old Google Street Map view here. But see, there's no other awning that they would have been under. So they were on this side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
And this might be an old business that was here. So let me go back to that. It's Insomni Cookies is they passed it. Insomnia Cookies.
Insomnia Cookies, that's the business name?
It was next door to Insomnia Cookies, yeah.
Okay. I mean,
so I'm looking. I mean, and that might not be the business that's there today.
Well,
but
no matter whenever it existed, who named it that? Insomnia Cookies?
Yeah.
That's okay.
So
that.
I'm just unless I didn't go down far, unless I went down too far or something. I'm just double checking because Double sent him. Oh, hang on, Double was sending me stuff. Yeah, I've already got the. Oh, he sent me the screenshot of it. I mean, it says Insomnia Cookies.
Oh, I see. Mark says that they will deliver to you at night. Is that true? Is that why they're called that? Because that would make sense. That would make sense.
You know what? I think Mark might have spent some time in New York.
Okay. Yeah.
From New York. I can't remember, but
he said they were great. So.
Because see, what I'm looking for is the street sign right here. Because if it's Bleecker, you got to remember they were going down the one way on McDougall, so they were. And that's Bleecker. So I went the wrong. Okay, so hang on a second. Let me click this. I just want to make sure you guys are still looking at this. So it's got to be this awning that I'm pointing at here. Because it looked like it was a residential building. And I just went down a little further just because this is Minetta, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Cafe Wa, okay? So
Mm-hmm.
this is the Minetta Tavern.
Okay.
So they were on the right side of the road.
Mm-hmm.
And oh shit, hit the button too far. So there's Off the Wagon to the right. There's Chocolate Dip. Remember what I said about the chocolate dip? They were
No.
past it.
Oh yeah, I do. Okay. I was like, what
They
did
went
you?
past it, and I'm pretty sure it's this awning right here, like with these little booths out here. That it happened somewhere in. I'm pretty sure it happened in this section. Maybe it happened, maybe because Bleeker's too far. So, what are they saying in the comment section? So, they walked directly across the street from Off the Wagon. Are you sure? Let me double check that. Because
Are they in jail? I think Katie Kidman was
they're
asking.
probably still in jail. This happened like late last night, like around.
But they all for sure
9
got
10 o'clock.
arrested. But we didn't
Yep.
know if good guy got did he stay arrested or did they unarrest him?
No, they because he would have came back out. They would have came back out with a video.
Oh, then they're
So
all in
Minerva,
jail. Yeah, they're all in
yeah,
jail. I mean, we don't know that for sure. We didn't talk to anybody, but we can only
Minerva Tavern is down here. Okay, so if I go down here and I turn, okay, so that's Minerva Tavern. I just saw that. In their video right here.
Mhm.
This is Minerva Tavern as they're passing. They're going past Artichoke.
Uh-huh.
They're going past Off the Wagon. So they're on the same side of the street as Off the Wagon. That's why I was paying attention to this stuff. They're on the same side. They don't cross because they're trying to say it's across the street.
Happy New Year's, everybody. Shouts out to Germany.
I mean, this guy with the shit on his head wasn't very far from this.
That's interesting.
Soho Spa. See, and they're just a little bit further than this. Go back. We're going to play. There's Off the Wagon right there next door. Okay, so far. So I'm just trying to speed this up without skipping because I want to keep tracking the movement.
Yeah, and I'd like to point out that Rob Weed. If I mispronounce your name, don't come for me. But I think it's Rod Weed.
Okay, so they did walk across the street.
But he's
Okay.
pointing out.
Yep. Confirmation. I got it. They were right. It was across the street from Off the Wagon.
So something though that I want to point out, Rob has mentioned several times in this chat something Weeda Man. Okay, thank you, Mr. Weeda Man. I didn't want to mispronounce your name.
White Boy Hatcher.
But I did want he's saying that, they're probably still denying him medical attention to David, and it sounded like David needed it. Maybe we can, check in with I can't right now. That's a bond condition. I mean, they can't technically do anything if I were to call, but I don't want to take that chance. So if you want to ask
Yeah.
him,
Oh, here's where it happened. Because there's the business right there.
We gotta make sure he's getting the medical attention that he needs and probably requested and was denied.
Right here. This is where it happened. They were in front of this right here because I remember I said it was Ian something. It's Van Leeuwen. It happened right here. It happened right in front of like the McDougal Street Ale House, right here in front of these steps or this lobby or something. Hang on, let me look at that video quick.
Which activist was screaming so loud? Was that David? Is that who that was screaming?
Yes. Now watch. No, right here in the video, right? Watch here, right here in the
Uh-huh.
video. There's the Van Willenjaw place.
Oh, okay.
No. Okay, it actually is right in front of that exact business. Like Katie's saying right now, because I think she was just saying that. So it's actually, let me find it again. I just had it. Here it is right here. So this is the address right here. So it happened right in front of this business. 111 McDougal Street. So I got to write that down real quick. I'm trying to find a pen.
Um,
111 McDougal Street. Okay. So it's going to be the 66th precinct. Kersey 1. This ain't the body cam footage. This is their actual footage from last night.
yeah,
But we just tracked it.
This is the actual auditor's cell phone footage or whatever. This isn't body cam. But
So
it'd be
it's going to be the
interesting.
6th precinct. So I'm moving to this tab right here. This is the 6th precinct. What do you think? You ready for a phone call?
Go for it. I'm going to mute my mic and I'm going to let you take over.
Viral opinion. Or is everybody in here ready for a phone call to New York police station? Because I'm about to call.
Yeah, I want to know that I need to know that whoever was hurt and probably needing medical attention, they're gonna have to answer for that. I mean, they can't share information, but they need to let us know what's going on.
I'm calling right now, so should be able to hear.
Okay.
Precinct of the New York City Police Department. If you have an emergency, please hang up and dial 911.
Officer Dominic Izzo. What's going on, buddy?
Noise complaint, you may call 311. Do you know that many questions can be answered from visiting our website, nypdonline.org? There you can obtain a report number and answers to many frequently asked questions. Or you can also choose from our menu options.
Put comments in the section if there's questions you want me to ask the NYPD on the phone
For the
here.
Detective Squad, press 2. For Community Affairs, press 3. For the Domestic Violence Officer, press 4. For Special Operations, press 5. To reach our telephone switchboard operator, press 0. To hear this... Wait while I transfer your call.
What do they do? Just don't answer their phones? Yeah, I'm trying to get a hold of supervisor down there at the 6th precinct.
You're trying to get the supervisors here?
I'm trying to get a hold of somebody on the phone. I'm calling from out of state, and I need to talk to a supervisor about an incident involving 3 individuals that were arrested last night.
And what do you want to speak to them about?
Well, that would be above your pay grade, ma'am, and I need to speak to a supervisor.
Well, I need to be able to inform them we're gonna...
The mistreatment of people in custody to make sure that they got medical assistance last night, and some other details on records that I need to get. But it happened out. Ma'am, you're asking me a lot of questions. I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right to remain questioned. I'm going to ask you questions. I know. Ma'am, I asked for a supervisor. I'm going to ask you again for the 6th time at the 6th precinct. for a supervisor, and I'm not going to answer any questions
This
to
is
you.
gonna be the fifth time that I asked you politely.
You're not being polite, ma'am. I'm asking you for a supervisor. I don't need to explain anything to you.
Did you ate today? You need a chocolate bar?
I don't know. Can you guys hear me? It looks like he has froze up. I cannot hear him at all. Let me know if you can hear me.
Bitch, come on, Jesus Christ.
He's back. Thank you.
I only started getting rude with her because she got rude with me.
Are you done with the phone call? You froze up. We missed it.
Got you, Stephanie.
Are you calling back? If you are calling back, ask
Thank
me.
you so much for holding. So right now my boss is occupied, but I can take a name and number where he can call you back.
Well, see, then you'd be violating my Fourth Amendment, right? Because I'm trying to be anonymous. I don't want to give up any of my information. That's a good try, though.
Wow.
There should always a supervisor. There's a commander, there's a chief, there's a commissioner, all of them. And you know that for a fact, right? You know that for a fact. No, ma'am, you're just being rude and denying me access. You know what?
All right. He is nobody. Nobody is now. Mine is froze up and I can't do anything. All right. If you can still hear me, let me know. But my screen isn't moving, so I'm not real. There
Sorry,
you are.
do you got me? I lost signal for a second.
Yeah, but
Hear
my
me?
screen froze up too, so
Give me
I
a
don't.
5x5 in the chat. Give me a 5x5 in the chat if you can hear me. I literally just lost signal for a second. All right, hang on one second. I'm trying to get this.
Playing from desktop 1F0 clap.
I don't know what happened here. Wild Journey, are you there? Do you hear me? Friends and Co, what's going on? 5x5, you guys can hear me? Okay, good. All right. So, anyways, you saw how rude that was. Well, we're not done yet.
I want to know if they have bail.
New York City Police Department. If you have an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If this is a non-emergency, such as a noise complaint, you may call 311. Do you know that many questions can be answered from visiting our website, nypdonline.org? There you can obtain a report number and answers to many frequently asked questions, or you can also choose from our menu options. To obtain a report number, press 1. For the detective squad, press 2. For community affairs, press 3.
Let's press 3. Let's get community affairs.
Wait while I transfer your call. Hi, thank you for calling the 6th Precinct Community Affairs Office. We are not available to take
call.
Okay, so what if there was an emergency? I mean, do they just not answer phones over there?
6th Precinct of the New York City Police Department. If you have an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If this is a
Are you muted? Oh, you're not
noise
muted.
complaint, you may call 311. Do you know that many questions can be answered from visiting our website, nypdonline.org? There you can obtain a report number and answers to many frequently asked questions, or you can for the domestic violence officer press 4. Operations press 5. To reach our telephone switchboard operator press 0. Wait while I transfer your call. Hello, 6th Precinct.
Yeah, can I get your name, please, before I ask you for what I need help for? Can I get your name and ID badge? Or oh, she hung up on me already. Look at this.
Reach the 6th Precinct of the New York. Wait while I transfer your call.
Red camouflage, what's going on? Josephine Piscoli. Are you there, Wild Jerry? Are you still there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I don't hear you saying anything. I just
was
want to make sure
muted.
my internet's connected still.
Thank
Yeah.
you for calling the New York City Police Department. The party you are trying to reach is unavailable at this time. Please call again at a later time.
Wow. So let's just keep calling back until we get a hold of somebody.
Precinct of the New York City.
They'll eventually shut their phones down. I'm going to require everybody call and keep flooding their phones. How about
Well,
that?
do they have an email? We need to be emailing them written. If people want to redress their grievances, do it in writing. Follow up on it.
Everybody call the 6th Precinct right now and dial 0 when you do. Just keep these phones flooded.
Do we know the officers' names that were involved?
Option 0, keep those phones flooded. They'll eventually answer the damn phones, or they'll shut them down, which is a violation. And we're not calling the 911 system, so it's not a violation to redress your grievances at that number.
speakers.
Yeah, I saw the name down there, White Boy Hatcher, and I appreciate that, but I can't even get him on the phone now. That lady was so butthurt because she was so rude.
They don't want anybody checking into it.
Thank you for calling the
They're literally, I guarantee they see my number, and they're letting it ring.
Please call again at a later time.
So, is anybody else getting through? I've called like 5 or 6 times already.
You just got gaslit
So-
by a police department. That's awful. They gaslit you.
Well, it's now recorded.
Mm-mm-mm.
So it's now recorded that I called.
Yeah,
How do you block a number? Is it star 67?
like unblock it. I think it's *67. You mean to block it so you can call and be anonymous?
Yeah.
I think it's *67.
Your call cannot be completed at
Okay, so was it star 67 and then dial the number? I don't remember how to. It's been a while since I've done this.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's like from the '90s, right?
Old school.
I guess they still do it. I don't know.
reach the 6th precinct of
Oh yeah, that's how you block it.
Police Department.
Star 67 then dial the number.
Wait.
Oh, I planned on it, Kinetic. Yeah, my name is JD. I'm calling to talk to somebody about some people that got arrested last night. And I don't know who I need to talk to. I don't know if there's a community affairs person or a office front desk officer, but I need to talk to him about this. I seen these videos online. My name is JD. I seen these videos online.
What are they? Yours? Are they family members?
Well, I got the one name of the arrested, and I want to make sure he got some medical attention. Well, it doesn't matter who. I saw it online, ma'am.
Not your son. It's an ongoing investigation. You have to be the father or the mother and come in the precinct, and you can have all the information you like, sir.
Well, how do I get a police report about the matter? What if I want to report this and I'm a news agency that want to report this? Because the NYPD be doing some crazy things over there.
Oh, I'm sorry you believe that. Well, that's all I have to tell you. If you're not the father or the mother, you can't get any information. And if you do want information, you have to come in the precinct with ID and identification proving that they are your family members for you to get information of the perps on the cells.
You said Miss Rosa. Is that your first name or is that your last name, Miss Rosa?
Last name, sir.
Okay, Miss Rosa, my question is, I'm out of state. I'm an independent journalist, and I want to get a police report. How would I do an open records report from down here in the South?
You would also have to be in New York City to be able to make a police report.
Well, ma'am, if I work for CNN, which I'm not saying I do because I don't want to tell you what agency.
So they will have somebody in New York City to do that, so they wouldn't give you a job here if you're out of state.
Isn't there an online way of requesting records, ma'am?
Yes, nypdonline.org.
nypd.com or .gov, ma'am? I'm down here in the South, so I'm a little slow, but you said .gov?
Yes.
Okay, and how would I get to that record section up there?
If you know the perps, you know their information. You can put it in.
I'd just like a police report about the incident that occurred
You
at the
can't have
address.
it's an ongoing investigation. You can't have any information until the investigation is done.
Well,
Okay.
isn't that why you guys redact certain information so that way we don't have?
If you wanted information like that, you will have to come in the precinct. I have nothing else to tell you. Okay, sir?
Well, ma'am,
Thank
how
you.
would I
Have a
come
good
in?
day.
Aren't you not supposed to hang up on people? Oh, she hung up on. JD got hung up on. JD got hung up on.
She don't think JD's gonna follow up. That's hilarious.
That was my southern accent. Much better than the other accent I had.
How can she say, like, they can't give I understand ongoing investigations and stuff like that, but girl, we done seen the video. So, but anyways, aside from that, how can they? I mean, we watched a man screaming and no help came, and we can't ask about that. She has lost her mind. We need to call back.
Well, this goes to show the dumbasses at the NYPD that they don't know shit, and I don't even think she gave me the right.
From the second, and this is just my opinion. I mean, but from the second a cop makes contact with a citizen, they start plotting, to get that prosecution, and the DA right on board with them the entire time. And it's just disturbing. And I think that's what happened here with the brown paper sack. I do understand. I can't remember which lawyer. There was a lawyer in here, and he was making reference to saying there was reasonable suspicion.
Mark Strife, but here's the problem. He said reasonable suspicion. He didn't say reasonable articulable suspicion.
Right. And I was going to say, well, I do agree with him, that yes, if you're in New York City on New Year's Eve and you're most likely, could be drinking. I'm not, just a personal, I would rather not. I get heartburn. So, but that man, that doesn't mean he's drinking because he's got a brown paper sack. And the cop, instead of using his investigative skills that he was trained to use, he didn't use them at all. He started trying to get an arrest and so that he can go present it to the DA, and the DA is going to go right along with it because it's a avenue of just a way to make money, and they don't care who loses and how serious it can be. They'll send you to prison to make money and never admit wrongdoing, all so they don't get sued. That's that.
Well, I put this up because she straight up lied about the website. She don't even know the website.
What'd she lie about?
So I just had to do a Google search because the website don't exist that she gave me.
What?
So let's see. Copy of incident. You can request a copy of the verification of incident by submitting your online, or by mail. Okay.
What is the website?
New York. Are you an authorized representative designated by a complainant or victim? Huh. So let's say no. Okay. So we don't have a complaint number. We don't have a date and time. We know the exact location in which crime took place. Oh, this is lost property submission online. So that's not what we want. So I went to the wrong spot there. Records request. FOIL. Okay, they're calling it FOIL. Okay.
FOIL. Yeah.
Freedom of Information Law. Okay.
Law.
There we go. It's sure not nyc.gov or nypd.gov. I had to go to a860-openrecords.nyc.
And she said it was nypd.gov.
And I don't even know if this is government records. Request a record. So we request the record. So let's see. Selecting agency. Here we go. How about NY Police Department? There we go. Right there. We want, how about all? Can you still see my screen here?
Yeah. FOIL. You're on the FOIL request.
Are you talking there? Because I think I lost my, hang on a second. I think I lost my audio again. Hang on. Show Bluetooth.
So funny. I'm reading through some of this.
Okay, we're gonna do the
Is she
settings,
intentionally lied to
audio
you?
test.
She- How
God,
different
what's
is the
going on with my
website?
thing today? What is going on?
I need to read some of the comments. I haven't.
Connect. Okay. Setting. I can hear you real quick. Wild Journey, say something.
Can you hear me?
Hello, hello, hello. Okay,
Can
yeah,
you
it's
hear
my.
me?
Hang on a
Is it
second.
your
Let me hit refresh on my stream.
okay? This happened earlier. He had to refresh his stream. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out how much she actually lied on that website.
Okay, there we go. I got you again. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to provide. I am requesting the arrest report and all releasable information regarding the arrest of 3 individuals. Okay, I guess request title is all I get to write. Okay. I am okay, so arrest reports and all releasable, make sure I spell it right, releasable media information. Okay. Okay, so other requests. All right, here we go. So type of request, incident / arrest report for, okay, incident arrest report. I don't know the name, so we're going to go for the 31st time. Does anybody have a time that this happened at? I think this happened around 10:30 my time. I think. I'm not sure. Not
We're an
100%
hour.
sure.
The East Coast is an hour ahead of us. I do know that. Just
Yeah, it
one.
says this was streamed 17 hours ago, so I don't know what time this happened at. Is anybody, Lori Van Hoosier, what's going on? Make sure you tell them that you want to be advised the total cost of all records requests. They fulfill the request. Approximately 10 p.m. Eastern time. Is that? Yeah, I think that was about the time someone threw that in my chat that happened at. So it's about, okay, let's put in about 10 p.m. Let's find it here. Okay. Precinct 6. Location 111 MacDougal Street. Okay. New York. Description. I am requesting. Shit, I can't type today. Requesting the incident and police reports on 3 individuals who were arrested for filming cops at that location and had other charges added later.
Yeah.
All right.
What was the charges?
Well, we don't really know because we never even really heard, but
We don't even know where they. I mean, they're in jail. Like we don't even
yeah.
know anything, do we?
I'm putting a little. Sorry, I'm putting in a public records request right now, so they're not going to be happy campers about this.
No, you were bad earlier. We're trying to get into stuff.
All right. So, all right. I just submitted my request for that. So,
Do we know how long New York gets to jack around with our public records request if we send them one?
no, but I'm going to double check that they're not going to fill your request. Why not? Rose is not going to get a hold of that. There you go. Title
not-
under review. Acknowledged due date. So they got 7 days.
Here's the thing. If you're going to work for the government, you should be required to understand due process and the whole entire court process on how this works. Like she was telling you, you basically have no right to public record because you don't live there and you're not the victim and you're not the parent or whatever. But as a member of the public, we have a right. We have a right to check on other citizens when we see the government snatch them up for literally nothing and then batter them. They think that we just don't get to ask a question. I went through something similar with a different department where I heard of an alleged strangulation. And I was told, the allegation is that 2 deputies allegedly strangled an elderly lady during a traffic stop. So I wanted to know more. And they told me it was none of my business because I wasn't the one that got strangulated and I didn't know the person. And, that's just wrong. If they're choking people, we should be able, or be hitting them, or you can't kidnap people. No. Mm-mm. The government's like a bunch of narcissists, really, when you think about it. Are you frozen up? I think he's frozen. Okay. Let me text and see if he's coming back on here. Yeah, he looks frozen to me. I don't know what's going on. Oh, he's going to probably jump back in here right now. Hopefully, because he's the one sharing the screen, not me. All right. Again, I want to thank everybody for all the subs. I looked earlier and I had gotten quite a few more. So at least now, if something happens, I'm going to be able to go live. People were asking what my story was and when I could share it. I can't share it right now because the government loves me so much. They decided that I get to spend Valentine's Day at a jury trial. Well, I decided that. I requested a jury trial. I can't talk too much, but it's just obstruction. And then they also got me for attempted malicious injury to property. All fabricated. There's a whole video to go with it. And that's really scary to me, that even when they know that it is 1,000% recorded, they still will lie and commit perjury. They don't care because there's no consequence. And it's just disturbing. It's just, no. But my arrest came far after I got involved with kind of investigating them. It came during. It's just a very bold attempt to try to intimidate me into shutting up. That's all. But hopefully, I get to get that out there soon. But I'm going to text BZ real quick and see what he's got going on. Let's just call BZ. Let's see.
I'm coming back to connecting. I just had a connection.
I was going to say, because I'm up here on your live stream running your show. I'm running your show and I don't know how. Your people, they probably all ran away. No, I'm kidding.
You're doing a wonderful job. I'm trying to get back, so hang on.
Okay, I've got you on here, so I'm gonna hang up and hopefully you can come take over because I don't know how. All right, bye. All right, he said he's coming, so. All right, let me see what the comments are saying. Make sure you tell them you want to be advised. Yes, Lori, that's a really good point you made. If ever you do public records request, always be sure that you're going to say, tell them before you send me my public record, you better tell me how much it cost. I read a story, it's been about a year ago, where a college student was trying to be proactive. And the college student went to the college and requested a bunch of public records, and it was 83 grand. And then they had to go to a big court case about it. So
I just want to let you guys know NYPD just shut me down because that's what that was. They shut my whole channel down. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Look at me. I'm so naive. I'm like,
no, it's but anyways, Kevin Banaski, what's up, Joe Cool? Joe or Kevin, I want to thank you for the $5 donation to my PayPal. Appreciate that. Appreciate every little bit helps. But yeah, we called New York and I just did a records request. Rosa is the chick supposedly that's answering the phone calls. Very rude. I got hung up on a couple times. She didn't answer a couple. I had to block the phone. Had to call back. I probably called back like 8 times.
We need to do a formal complaint.
Oh my God. I mean, Salt Shaker. I always do have the jokes, don't I? Especially when it's when I'm in a lively mood and not tired like I was yesterday. I was drained yesterday, or 2 days ago? I don't think I did a live on here except for last night at downtown.
I didn't get to watch that whole live. How was your last
From
night?
what I saw, the cops behaved like they were supposed to.
Good.
So, of course, I didn't try to push it. I was outnumbered like 30-1, so I wasn't trying to like push it like David New York. I don't really even think that good guy activism really pushed it, but I think it could have been diffused real quick when they were threatening ID, when they were threatening to put cuffs on for IDing. Mm-hmm. At that time, all he had to do was show what he had, and he could have filed a complaint.
Yeah, that is one thing that I will say is, for me personally, if I ever get a threat of arrest, I will definitely take the threat of arrest over an arrest.
Well, here's the thing about the threat of arrest on video.
You can't be very proactive from the inside of a jail. It's just hard.
No, but the threat of an arrest, you still have your rights violated because under duress is oppression.
That's what I'm telling you. That's why I'm saying I will definitely take a threat over a real arrest because there's no need to take a real arrest. All they got to do is verbalize that they are considering or they're going to be taking your rights away. That's good enough. That's violations already. So, I've seen people on here, not on here, but on the World Wide Web. And they kind of make fun of people who do not want to take the arrest. They'd rather take a threat of arrest, but no shame in my game. I will always take a threat over a real arrest, That's
well, do we know for sure that do we know for sure that David's last name is Butler? Because I'm looking up.
I'm looking up the activist that we watch. I don't know him. I don't know.
Well, I'm trying to look up. Well, maybe I was in the wrong section. So, New York City. Okay, so New York Police Department. I'm trying to look up inmate search. David's probably going to go to county, though. He's probably not going to go to city.
Once you get into inner New York City, that just gets confusing, like about where prisoners go and who's over what. It's a lot. Or it seems confusing to me, but I come from a town of like 2,000 people, so.
Well, the reason I asked that, or I say that, is because, okay, let's see. I have all these David Butlers from all over. that's incarcerated. That's New York State. That's not going to be it. So I'm looking for, I'm trying to figure out NYPD. I mean, does anybody, well, I'm just trying to find out where to look that up. They may not have what we have here.
Hmm.
New York.
Yeah, I imagine it's ran very differently there just due to the mass amounts of people that I'm sure they have to deal with. Let me rephrase that. They don't have to deal with them in the system. They choose to deal with most of the people because, like last night, really arresting someone for failure to ID over what? What? He's going to ruin people's lives and tie them up for 6 months and thousands of dollars over what? An ID. And who's the victim? That's what makes me mad. Who was the victim last night? Nobody.
Well, I guess the cop was.
I mean, and I'm not saying that cops can't be victims because, they do. That cop put himself in that position is what I'm trying to say. But I'm so upset I can't even say it straight. The cop
Well,
put himself in that position. He should have used his training and de-escalated the situation, and then he should have did the whole bridge the gap thing that they claim they want to do so badly. Instead, he's the one that did that. He should get in trouble.
Well, David on the other hand may get in some serious trouble because
he did grab his shirt, right?
if he wouldn't have grabbed the cop, hey guys, do me a favor, Lawyer Dog, Dubwubs, anybody in there, make sure you guys put the link of these guys down there in the what's going on, Nikki, and the link down below so that way everybody can get over there and watch this. And like I said, if you guys need the New York 6th precinct number, somebody put it in the sidebar as well. I've tried calling several times and they just well, if you listen to those calls already, I had to block my number a couple times, but so 212-741-4811 is the New York number, the 6th precinct. It was Good Guy Activism, I Am God NY, and David, New York, New York. So that's the 6th precinct number. Dial 0. Get right to the I guess the person answering the phones today because no one else is there. It's holiday.
Are you going to be on live for a little bit? I've got to get off here and do a few things, but if you're going to be on for like another hour,
I'll be on here for a little bit.
Okay, I'll check back in with y'all. But before I go, I want to tell everybody thank you so much for all the subs and getting it out there because eventually I do want to tell my story and it's really important. So I appreciate it, and I will see you all in a little bit.
Wild Journey, before you go, I just want to say you are up to 61 subs now.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, and also, I go to trial February 14th, and I'm not allowed to record it, but I will be going live that day. I'm going to be doing some videos on basically just the process and some issues that I'm seeing. But I will be getting content out there soon. It's just going to be probably another month. So don't give up on me. All right. I will see you later. I'll check back in.
All right. Later.
All right. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right, guys. So that's what's going on. And like I said, we need to get these guys out. Hawk Fan for Life. How you doing? And I need some help, with some things going on. Like I said, I've gotten a few super chats there. If you guys can go right to the donation links, help me out. I've gotten to the point where the trolls got me booted off the internet or out of my real job. I'm sitting here trying to do this and look for work and donate plasma and try to keep everything going until I can get back on my feet. So if anybody can help donate directly to my links, which are dropped down below, you'll see them in the sidebar with Nightbot popping up or anybody put them in the sidebar. Please help me out, donate. I've gotten $10 in PayPal donations along with the super chats. I gifted out 10 memberships with it being the first of the month. I gave those out already this morning. And we need to put anybody who's got a channel, we need to focus on and rallying and getting these guys. New York City needs to go down, guys. New York City is just bad. I mean, everything could have been de-escalated. Now, is this the Nikki that's on the Vengeance Committee or Vigilant Committee? I'm sorry, I can't ever Vigilance Committee. I can't ever remember the exact words. I just know that I subscribe. It's in there. I just don't know if it's the same Nikki. Because I know there's a bunch of Nikki's running around on the internet, but I just don't know if it's the same one. I'm guessing it is the Vigilance Committee. I think, right? That's it. So if anybody, I know here's the deal's on. I don't even know if he's talking. Okay, that's the same Nikki. Okay, I just want to make sure. So I don't know if Brian's going to cover this. I know he says your bad experience with cops, live call-ins. But yeah, this was not good. And somebody told me there was a fourth that went down last night, but I have yet to find out who it was, so I could cover them. But NYPD has not been very friendly to people in general. So let's see what we got going on here. Here's the deals on. I don't see anything else, but let me double check something. So, but yep, that's pretty much it. It's why I came on to play these guys' videos. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I mean, I can play the quick version here. For those of you who are coming in late, I can play this for you. Wait, I grabbed the wrong one. I'm sorry. Grab the wrong one.
Excuse me.
So for those of you coming in late, this is what happened last night.
Here?
About 10 minutes.
This is my friends.
I think we was the one who saw it. Yo, what's that in your hand, bro? You guys look miserable.
So what it boils down to, I'm gonna tell you right now what it boils down to is this guy right here says these are my friends and stands there, and there's no problem until he stands there and filming them.
Here? Yeah, they both are.
See, look, guys, the guy's holding a drink in his hand with a brown paper bag, and right now it's not a problem. But that guy right there is already eyeballing him. And keep in mind, there's 4 or 5 guys with cameras right here. Doesn't say nothing right here.
My friends.
So he says it's my friends, and then he sits there. And right here, look at him. Already in a defensive situation, not paying attention to David New York behind him. What's inside your hand? And look at the look on his face. Like he's just ready to go hands on. Okay, Kersey 1, hang on a second, buddy. Let me take a look at something real quick. Hang on. Let me take a look at something. Hang on. You over there in the screen saying something. Hang on. Okay, so you're not even you're not an auditor. You're not a cop watcher. I'll give you a sub, dude. I'll give you a sub. Here's Kersey 1's link if everybody wants to sub. Go ahead and sub to him. Get him the 50. He's at 16 subscribers right now. Help him out. Get the 50. That's where he was when I looked at it. It's in the link. Now he's at 19. So let me get back to this video for those who missed this.
You guys look miserable.
What's that in your hand?
Okay.
Not,
No, you got an ID on you?
not for you.
Yeah, I need your ID.
For what? For what
Drink
crime?
it in public.
Did you know that in New York, I never had to
No, you
present
absolutely
ID?
can't. Give me your ID. Promise me and I can't. Give me your ID.
So then you're committing a crime too, because you're
No,
drinking
this
in
is
public
lawful.
too.
Give me your ID right now.
Who said anything about alcohol?
Give me your ID.
For what crime?
Don't explain it, son.
For what crime?
Give me your ID.
For what
Give
crime?
me your ID where you're going. Promise me and I get it.
For what crime?
For drinking in public.
You're
Give
drinking
me
in
your
public
ID.
too.
I'm drinking a coffee.
Okay.
Give me
I'm
your
drinking
ID now.
I'm drinking a coffee too.
Give me your ID now.
I'm drinking a coffee
Okay,
too.
we'll do it this way.
Call your supervisor.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what crime?
Put your hands. A violation? Put your hands behind your back. I told you 3 times.
Take my camera, bro.
Officer, you're making a horrible mistake. You're gonna regret it, officer. I promise you're gonna regret it. You're doing it. You're doing.
J. Robinette, she's gone for right now, but yeah, she's from Oklahoma. I'm helping her on some things in Oklahoma. So do me a favor. My email's in my main page, on my description page on my channel. There's an email. Reach out to me. Let me know where in Oklahoma you are, because I'm trying to link some things that I'm trying to help her out with. I'm just trying to find some common denominators and kind of go from there. But like I said, guys, we need to shed some light. I made some phone calls. You guys heard how they treated me on the phone. Viral opinion. Thanks for the $2. I didn't see that come through, but thank you. Who would drink in front of cops? You are absolutely correct. Well, I mean, drunk people would, but they would be slurring. They'd be falling over. They'd be acting stupid. They wouldn't just be sitting there holding the camera. But yeah, you guys are right. So let me get back to this. For those of you who missed this video from last night,
Call your supervisor.
it covers the best
Making a
angle.
horrible mistake.
Give my phone to him.
Hold on. Yo, yo, my bad. Your hand. Stop fighting. Stop grabbing after the phone. What's wrong with you? Stop grabbing after the phone. All right.
What am I being detained for?
We asked for ID. No, I got you refuse to give us ID.
I don't have the ID. For what crime?
You put it over and just ask for supervisor.
What reason? What RAS do you have?
That's illegal. Take a step back now. Take a step back for what? Yo, listen. Look at me. Put your hands up. Look at me. Yo. Jenkins. Yo, drop the camera.
This is ridiculous.
I am God.
Brother.
No.
Stop.
Why is he holding me? He's holding me. Yo, let him go. De-escalate, man.
De-escalated by putting the camera.
No, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. You mind your business. Bro, why are you attacking him, bro? Why are you attacking him, bro?
Oh my God! How many of you fucking guys getting
Roger
arrested?
Lane, what's going on?
Don't get arrested, yo.
Hey, hold this.
Don't get arrested.
Don't involve yourself with that.
No, I'm not. Oh my God! Come on.
Don't get involved. Don't get involved.
He's punching me in my ring. He's punching me in my ring.
Don't get involved. Good.
You can't just fucking touch me. You touch the look.
Come on, man. What the fuck is it?
Wait.
Oh man.
You're a good person, bro.
Fuck, you know, because of the ID.
It's gonna be better warrant.
No.
Roger Lane,
They
thanks.
ran, they heard something.
Roger Lane, thanks for gifting the 5 memberships, buddy. Appreciate that. That gives you guys access to exclusive membership content. Plus, it allows you having emojis and name badges next to your names. And I'm trying to do some other stuff for you guys on the perks. But thanks, Roger Lane. I appreciate that.
I watched the whole fucking thing, man. Yeah, you make
What's at stake in your life, buddy?
Then why'd they tackle him?
I'll tell you later. Okay, I'll tell you now. Because he refused to give up his ID. And he had a drink in the beer, but it was in the bag. And, you know, it just became a challenge of the will.
Make sure those of you guys that are new to this channel hit the like and subscribe button. It helps keep me with the content, guys. So appreciate that. My local county charges $1 page. My God, that's ridiculous. Make sure you guys share this, man. This thing needs to go viral, man. This is ridiculous. I've already shared this with Chili. I'm just waiting for an answer back to see if he's going to cover it. But yeah, this should be good.
You did not get question your face to a liar. It's all on camera. You fucking liar.
He said it already.
Yeah.
He did not.
Don't say nothing.
Oh, he wants his camera.
I know David did.
Just don't say anything.
Somebody
What
cover
the
GTA.
fuck,
Somebody cover
man?
GTA. Don't cover GTA. Somebody
All
else.
because of ID.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know now.
Yeah, bro. I don't trust you for 1 second, bro.
Yo, get my hoodie and my hat.
Hey, officer, you mind if we collect that for him? Officer. Oh, man, come on.
He's screaming.
Yeah, the fucking handcuffs and whatever else. Come on, dude. Fuck. Oh my God, what the fuck? Oh man, come on, cut the bullshit. This is not how you do it. Fuck. No shit, man. You guys, I had to fucking drag you, man. Come on, they're gonna fucking, they're hurting him big time.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh those fucking cuffs. There's those fucking cuffs on the bone. Come under the umbrella. Come under the umbrella.
Hey, Chad Ryan, he has a Discord channel. Is his Discord on his main page? That way I can see when he gets out and reach out to him. Because I didn't get the if not, I mean I can get it from Dubwebs or whatnot. But make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Like I said, I'm trying to get this as much exposure last night. I got word of this last night during my live stream, and I just wasn't in a position to go live last night. So appreciate you guys. Help support me, help supporting everybody in the community and people like this that are out there literally just trying to hold cops accountable and getting the raw end of the stick.
And there's the other one. Oh my God. I told Il, stay out of it, man. Helium. He's over there like pushing up on him. Fuck, he's over there. They're pushing up on him. I told him to stay. He's being verbal. That's the problem right now. Fuck, man. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hey, Sonic. Oh my God, he's gonna get fucking arrested. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? Oh my God. What the fuck, man? Excuse my excessive obscenities here. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? They're arresting him? Fuck.
Roger Lane, do you mean for me or do you mean for these guys that got arrested last night? My court date is January 7th. So I'll be going to court on January 7th. So I will let you guys know how that goes and update everybody on that. So
We're at Madugo, West Village, West 3rd Street and Madugo. There's this establishment, Players Theater, as a locale. Fuck, they just took out the whole fucking crew, just disappeared. So, anyone interested? This is last known location.
that was just a straight kidnapping, dude. They're already gone. All those cops are gone with 3 people, kidnapped in a police cruiser.
I'm going back to the thing here. Fuck. Let's go see what's going on over there. Oh my God, man, he's being arrested. Oh no. Ew, relax. Oh. Fuck, it's too late at this point. What the fuck, man?
Poor Dirt Farm, what's going on, man?
Z, they're locking everybody up. The whole crew. The whole crew's getting locked up. Yeah.
So that's crazy, man. But yeah, my court date's on the 7th of January. Yep. So, but it's all good. One day at a time. So there's the Discord right there. If you guys want to join the Discord, I'm actually going over to click on that right now. Thank you, Stephanie Jenks, for putting that in. Go over here real quick. Accept invite. There we go. So Nikki just joined the server as well. I think I don't know. Yeah, that's on David. So but anyways, guys, that's sad. Unless anybody wants to come up and actually talk about this, more than welcome to. So hang on, I'm getting some Discord action going on. Okay, let me close that down right there. So if you guys want to come up and discuss this, anybody who's wanting to come up, you guys are more than welcome to come up, have that discussion. So anybody at all. Ugh. What is the temperature? It feels like I'm getting cold here. It's the first time I've seen Nikki in the chat, guys. I mean, I've seen her in other places, but as long as she only boots my trolls out, that's all I ask. Just boot my trolls. Just boot my trolls. People asking questions is okay. Pink Taco, yep. There's a troll right there. It's Pink Taco. Just kidding. What's up, Pink? You see that? Did you see that? David New York get a good at guy activism, and I am God New York get arrested. I think there was a fourth in there, but I'm not sure. I'll play it again for you guys.
It's all on camera. You fucking liar. Let him do it. Let him do it. He said it. He said it already.
Yeah.
He did not.
Don't say nothing.
Oh, he wants his camera.
I know David did.
Just don't say nothing.
Somebody
What
cover
the
GTA.
fuck,
Somebody cover
man?
GTA. Don't cover GTA. Somebody
All
else.
because of ID.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know now.
Yeah, bro. I don't trust you for 1 second, bro. Yo, get my hoodie and my eyes.
Hey, officer, you mind if we collect that for him? Officer. Oh, man, come on.
He's screaming.
Yeah, the fucking handcuffs and whatever else. Come on, dude. Fuck. Oh my God, what the fuck? Oh man, come on, cut the bullshit. This is not how you do it. Fuck. No shit, man. You guys, I had to fucking drag you, man. Come on, they're gonna fucking, they're hurting him big time. Oh man, oh, those fucking cuffs. There's a fucking cuffs on the bone. Come under the umbrella. Come under the umbrella.
Yeah, what's the matter you for the African thing?
And there's the other one. Oh my God. I told Il, stay out of it, man. Ilium. He's over there like pushing up on him. Look, he's over there they're pushing up on him. I told him stay. He's being verbal. That's the problem right now. Fuck, man. Yeah. Oh fuck. Hey, Sonic. Oh my God, he's gonna get fucking arrested. Are you kidding?
Hey, to be honest with you, who said losing case? What's the matter you? I think it'll be a losing case for David. I don't think it'll be a losing case for Good Guy or Sonic or whoever the third guy was that got arrested. I think because David put his hands on that cop, they're gonna they're gonna sit there and try to justify, well, if everybody's putting their hands on cops, that's gonna get, they're that's gonna just let them do what they want to do. So, but yep, Pink Taco, I agree with you on that statement. He should have never. Although it might have been out of instinct to do that, he kept grabbing at him and holding on and saying, "You let go of me, I'll let go of you." But that's where I think David messed up. But I think outside of that, the other two are in good shape. Because the cops should have never escalated things. So, oh shit, Josephine, she can't help herself but be up here.
I didn't want to leave you alone.
Is that
I
what
didn't
it
want you
is?
to be here by yourself.
What do you think about your New York pigs, since you live out that way?
They're a disgrace to the human race. They're cowards with evil running through their veins.
Did you hear me make the phone calls?
I did.
Ain't
Yeah,
that sad that they
they're
weren't
hanging up.
even
Yeah, they hung up
rude
on
and
you.
hanging up and not answering? I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's just crazy.
Yeah. They're criminals. My uncle was a New York cop.
So,
He told me everything.
tell me. What do you
Tell
think?
you?
I mean, you tell me. You gotta talk to me here. Can't be the only one up here.
You're not the only one up here. I'm with you.
Here's another number to try to find out information. 639-9675. What, I don't even know what that goes to. Probably the state. Need to call the commissioners. Everybody needs to protest New York City.
I
There need to be some
agree.
riots. Need to burn down all the precincts.
New York City and New York State.
Just
Criminal
burn down all the precincts with all the pigs inside and start fresh. Start with a new police department and not so many dumbasses.
I don't agree. I don't agree with burning it down. There may be innocent
I
people
was
in there.
only kidding. I would never incite violence.
Okay.
I would never incite violence. I just said I say. It was just an expression of speech.
Criminal cops who break the law need to be locked up. Get rid of immunity. Total
It's just an
immunity.
expression of speech. It's just an expression. Do you want me to try the number that Nikki posted? I mean, I can, but I don't know. I mean, I'm getting all tuckered out making these calls and dealing with New Yorkers. I mean, shit. I don't know if I got the patience. Let's see. Let's see what we got.
Thank you for calling 911 in New York City. We're here to help. For emergencies, please call 911. For fast and easy access to information and services, go to 311 online at
Oh, that's just the 311. I've already called this the precinct over and over and over and over.
I didn't get to watch the video all the way through without any interruption.
Oh, okay. I'll continue on here.
Okay.
What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck, man? Excuse my excessive obscenities here. Holy crap. Are you kidding me? They're arresting him? Fuck. We're at Madugo, West Village.
Here, let me do this for you, Josephine.
West.
Let me do this for everybody. I think this is the better video right here.
Okay.
This shows more and just a better
from the beginning.
Yeah, from the beginning, and it's only 8 minutes long, but it shows the third guy who's holding this camera get arrested.
Okay. Thank you.
Look miserable. You guys look miserable.
No, you got an ID on you? Yeah, I need your ID. You have to be on your hand.
You know that.
I never. No, you absolutely can't. Give me your ID. Promise me, and I get it. Give me your ID.
So then you're committing the crime too.
No, this is no option. Give me your ID right now. Give me your ID. Don't explain it. Don't explain it. Give me your ID. And I get it. Give me your ID. Promise me, and I get it. For drinking in public.
You're drinking in public too.
I'm drinking a coffee.
Okay.
Give me your ID now.
I'm drinking a coffee too.
Give me your ID now.
I'm drinking a coffee
Okay,
too.
we'll do it this way.
Call your supervisor.
Put your hands behind your back.
For what crime?
Put your hands
A
behind
violation?
Put your hands behind your back. I told you
You're making a huge mistake, bro. You're making a terrible mistake. Officer, you're making a horrible mistake. You're gonna regret it, officer. I promise you're gonna regret it. You're doing a terrible mistake.
Don't be here.
You're making a horrible mistake.
Give my phone to him.
Just hit him in his face, bro. Just hit him in his face. You guys are fucking up bad.
Everybody in the same for.
Want me to collect the bag?
That's my ID. No, I got it.
I don't have the ID. For what crime?
You put it over and just ask for supervisor, please.
What RAS do you have?
No, don't touch that.
What happened is a
Guys,
civil rights
take a step back.
officer.
Take a step back now. Take a step back for what?
Get back.
Gary Jones.
Yo, listen, yo,
Back.
listen.
I am gonna put my hands
You
on
can't
you.
put your hands
Yo, let him go.
This is crazy. Yo, stop.
Get him. Get him. Yo,
Listen.
get your hands off of me.
Let him go. Let him go. He didn't commit no crime. You don't have a reason to touch him. Let him go, officer. Let him go.
Go.
Stop.
Why is he holding me? He's holding me.
Yo, let him go. De-escalate, man.
De-escalated by putting
No, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. You mind your business.
Bro, stop.
Bro, why you attacking him for, bro? Why you attacking him for, bro? You shut up.
Oh my God! How many of you fucking guys getting arrested? What the fuck you doing? Get arrested.
Here, hold this. Hold this.
Get arrested. No, no. Oh my God!
Break your fucking jaw. Break it.
Damn, he said break your fucking jaw. Damn.
Relax. I'm just recording. it.
He's punching me in my ribs. He's punching me in my ribs. He's punching me in my ribs. Oh, you're a pussy. Yeah, you're going to jail. You're a pussy. You can't just fucking touch me. You're a pussy. You touch us and walk everything's on camera, asshole. You fucking unhinged, bro. These fucking people just grab people for no crime.
You made a terrible mistake. The worst mistake of your life, buddy. Just made the biggest mistake of your lousy fucking career, bro.
In the Bible, one week in the Bible, what did you think you were going to face it like I'm trying to get it around.
You did not get punched in your face. You're a liar. It's all on camera. You fucking liar.
He said it. He said it already.
Yeah.
He's lying.
I know David didn't do this.
Yeah, no. Yo, somebody cover GTA. Somebody cover GTA. Go cover GTA. Somebody has to get covered to GTA. Yeah, bro. I don't trust him for 1 second, bro.
Get my hoodie, my hat.
I'm gonna get his belongings.
He got it. Grab his back. Yeah, grab his back.
Yeah, can we collect it for him?
Officer. Go, if anything's going around, or you can go to the precinct. Go to the 6th precinct.
So which precinct?
6th precinct. 6th precinct.
He's screaming. Hold on, let me go over there, bro. I'm not gonna get in their way. I just want to document. They're hurting him. They're hurting him, y'all. They're hurting him. Yo, they're hurting him.
Stand up.
Yo, they're hurting him.
Take a step back. He's not standing up. Back up. Take a step back.
I took a step back. Relax.
Get out of the way.
No, I'm gonna document this. I'm gonna document this.
Get on the street.
Yo, stop touching me.
Man,
Stop touching me, bro. Give me a card.
Get on the street.
Give me a card.
That's fine. Get on the street.
Give me a card.
You do that again, you're
Give me a card. Stop touching me.
Just get on the street.
Yo, smoke back, bro. The fucking Lord, man. Give me a card immediately. Don't fucking touch me again.
Stay on the sidewalk.
What law is that? Shut the fuck up, nigga. It's a parking spot. There's nothing here. You arrest me for that. Arrest me for doing that. Go ahead and try it. Do it then. No. Don't stop touching me.
Listen, you can
Matos,
record.
please.
Just get on the sidewalk.
No, tell him to fucking relax,
Just
man.
relax. It's not worth it, bro.
Nah, he's fucking full of shit, bro.
It's not worth it. Just
You're not gonna do that. Throw your fucking life away for it. You stupid piece of shit.
Just don't get too close.
Shut the fuck up. Don't ever fucking touch me again, bro. You a bitch. Look, my foot is right here. Yo, stop touching me, bro.
Step back.
That's it.
Man, fuck you, bro. What's your name and badge number?
Give me that hand.
Oh, what?
I'm close. Put his back. Put his back.
Well,
What do you think, Josephine?
the way they were picking him up after he's handcuffed, hurting his shoulders and everything, they're evil. That's what I think. I think they need to be locked up.
What, the cops or the
Cops. Cops need to be locked up for assault.
criminal cops?
Yeah. That's what they are. I spell cops K-O-P-Z. So they're not real cops, they're imposters. That's why I spell it K-O-P-Z. When I find a good cop, then I call him C-O-P.
Well, he should have never put his hands on that cop, but
Well, the cop grabbed him first. And by law, don't we have the right to resist a cop's attack? A false attack?
actually there's a law that states we're not supposed to.
Yeah. But supposedly we're allowed to defend ourselves against a cop's attack, a wrongful attack. But when we do, you know.
So they're trying to say Stephanie, look at Stephanie Jenks' comment.
Yeah. When we try to assert our rights, we're arrested and beat up, locked, tortured, murdered.
Hey, I was gonna play this section because she said it's 55 minutes. I'm gonna double check to see if it's the same cop or not.
They got somebody.
they doing to this guy? You a gang member? That's a gang.
Gang.
We gotta do EDM. You wanna go? Somebody said better than sleeping.
They all got the blue line.
Bro. She's in the wrong profession.
Gio Wazanson?
He was
Gio Wazinski.
gonna be in the train station.
Seven. We all black. So we're in the train station, Stephanie. We're in the train station. All the way at the end. Oh. On the elevator. We're in the train station. We by the L. I think by the.
The ugly face of an ugly cop.
JoJo donations off rip.
No, it's not Eli. Thought it was Eli.
Let's tell her I want her to let us in to talk to the cops right there. Man, people just walking in. We can't do that though.
So when you go in, you go behind the elevator and take the stairs going down, and you're gonna take an hour and three, and then it's gonna take you to 4. Okay? You're welcome, my dear.
This is what I always say. Fear for your life, your freedom, and your money when criminal cops are around. And that's a fact.
If you see anybody on fire down there, put it out, all right? Just don't walk by.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna pay your fare? But make sure you see anybody on fire, don't just walk by, okay? You guys tend to do that a lot.
That's funny. But I don't think that's the same. I definitely don't think that's the same cop. I'm looking at the other imagery. This guy is not the same guy.
He's still ugly.
Oh, these
Ugly
beards, they gotta go. These beards have got to go.
They have a thing. They're growing beards and mustaches for some charity event. One of the
Not down
sheriffs.
here. Not down here in Texas. They wear that shit all the time. They've been wearing them for years. I think it's unprofessional.
One of the
But that ain't good.
sheriff's deputies up here told me that a couple of weeks ago. That they're all growing beards for a charity. Unless the undercovers are allowed to have, the beards, the mustache, the long hair, the undercovers. They're automatically allowed to look like that to fit in,
Well, Stephanie Jenks, it's not the same guy. You want me to keep going? It's not the same guy, but I mean, it's not the same cop. So I'm trying to explain to her it's not the same cop. Yeah, that's all it is, Stephanie. They all just look like. That's it. That's it. I mean, because this is what the pig looks like right here. I mean that guy right there. Hate to say that, but that's the truth. That's the guy right there that just violated 3 individuals for freaking filming on
because he
a
could.
just because he could.
Yeah, immunity. Got to get rid of that. Should have never had it in the first place.
No, never should have immunity.
Judges shouldn't have immunity either.
Neither should prosecutors.
I agree. The long arm of criminal corruption runs through all of them, the entire system, up and down, inside out, and all around.
I've gotta switch to my. I've either got to end the stream or I got to switch to my phone because Brownie Boy's got to go out to do his business again.
Okay.
So I'm probably just gonna. I don't know. Do you guys want me to keep going? I mean, I don't know what else to really cover other than this and have you guys share this across your guys' platforms. I mean, I don't know what else to
I
tell
just
you
sent
here.
you a friend request on Facebook, BZ. I don't know if you.
I thought you already did. I thought I've already had that because I've seen your name pop up.
I didn't get a notification that you accepted.
Really? I could have
Yeah.
sworn I accepted it like last week sometime.
Yeah, I think that's when I sent it.
Let me just double check. I don't want anybody to feel feel like they're being neglected.
Yeah. I'm upset. I don't get any notifications when you go live. I don't. The only live notifications I get is when Eli, the People's Guy, when he goes live, I'll get his notifications, but I don't get anybody else's notifications.
Go to my Discord channel, which is on my description page. If you join my channel on Discord, as soon as I go live, it'll notify you through Discord.
Do you have to pay to join?
No, it's free.
Oh.
I do this so people don't have to pay,
What do you mean by Discord?
Okay, so if you go to discord.com, here, do this for me. Look, watch. Right there, my link is right there in Nightbot's going to pop it up right meow. Should be popped up right there. Right there. All you got to do is just click on the link. You may have to just create a free profile or something.
I'm going to have to write it down because when I click on it, nothing happens.
Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on my laptop. I don't use my phone.
I mean, I think you're already. I don't know. All my friend stuff has already been.
I can see. There you are.
What?
There you are. I can see.
But hang on a second. I gotta get into my StreamYard here so I can. I'm gonna mute this as soon as I get this open here. I can. Okay. All right, I'm gonna step out to take Cam real quick, but I'm gonna be on my phone, so I'm gonna be trying to do this mobile. So I'm gonna leave the video up.
Okay.
While I'm outside walking him real quick. So you'll hear my voice, but you won't see me.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just I heard about that last night while I was live streaming downtown Fort Worth, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't see anything. I didn't know who these three guys were. I mean, I've seen Dave in New York because the Angry Vet's been talking about him for the last 2 weeks or so. But I didn't know who any of these other guys were. You see what Rami put in the chat? He said, "Go do your thing. She can handle this by herself." Josephine, did you figure out Discord, or are you having to create a profile?
Well, I wrote it down, and when I get off, then I'll put it in.
So, what I have done is I have integrated using Nightbot my Discord channel with my YouTube channel. So that way, anytime I do go live, you guys are notified. Go on, Brownie. Go all the way. Go. Come on. Brownie, come on. Go on all the way. But yeah, Discord puts out notifications. I kind of learned that from Chuck Bronson because he does the same thing with his notifications because YouTube doesn't always put them out there.
Yeah, I know.
But when you go live, Nightbot, Brownie, come on. Nightbot is it takes about, when you start your stream, it takes anywhere roughly between 2 minutes and 5 minutes for Nightbot to notify everybody or notify Discord. And
I'm not good with doing any of that kind of stuff.
neither was I. I had to kind of figure it out. It's like a integration program that someone's put together from like YouTube. They walk you through it pretty easily. You just got to go in and program all your commands and stuff, which take a little bit of time.
What, you have to put all your information in?
What do you mean?
You know, your email and all of this?
Well, for Discord, you do to create a free profile, whatever.
Oh,
but
I don't like to do that.
But the Nightbot thing is like a YouTube program that just links to YouTube. But I've got it linked to Discord. Basically, Discord is just a chat feature. Just a chat feature where you can share pictures and links and chat. So it's a way to communicate without giving people your phone number.
I hope you can't hear the ringing.
Oh, I hear the Wi-Fi calling.
Somebody's calling me, and I tried to mute it.
Oh, it don't matter. But yeah, I mean, what's happening? New York, we've had a problem with them, and then we're having all these issues with the subway. It seems like we have a string of New York City issues, and then it's all over the news, and then it goes quiet.
Oh yeah, that's because they want you to forget about it.
And then it comes back up, and then it's this thing and it's that thing. It's like 8, 9, 10 things in a row that end up on the news.
I don't watch the news. I haven't in years. since fake epidemic. I have not watched the
I'm gonna
news.
try. The video of the best footage was the one that I just aired for you.
Yeah.
Where it shows the third person view. And basically, I'm going to go ahead, because I did a screen recording of it. So I'm going to have to cut it and edit it a little bit just to trim, just so the important parts are there. You know, it's only 8-minute video of what I was able to record. And then I'm going to try to see if I can't get somebody in the news to pick it up, one of the news agencies, even locally here. I mean, this is the kind of shit New York City's doing. You know, the kind of shit that happens here in Fort Worth. I mean, look at Carolina. Look at this. It's a camera. There wasn't a camera. It wasn't a camera on their face. They wouldn't be fucking with a cameraman.
I was so pissed off when I saw that. I couldn't sit down. I was pacing my apartment when I saw what happened to Carolina. That freaking coward cop. All he got was 30 days lockup. Are you kidding? If that was any of us, we'd get a whole lot more than 30 days. And our fine would be a lot bigger.
Killed 10 cats last night. New Orleans.
Somebody in New Orleans killed 10 cops?
Yeah, see it right there in the bottom?
Your screen went black.
Oh, it did.
Can you send that to my phone?
I don't know.
Wait, somebody in where killed 10 cops?
My friend said somebody in New Orleans killed 10 cops. Is that what you said?
Right here. Read it.
Let me read it.
When did this happen?
You got a stop sign on.
Supposedly last night.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it was payback.
Trimarans, New Year's Eve, New Year's revealers in New Orleans killed 10,
FBI.
killing 10. FBI, no, it just says FBI is investigating as an act.
Oh, he killed 10 people. Okay.
See, I don't know. See if you could send that to my phone.
I don't know if I can. Maybe somebody can. I don't know how to do it. I'll let him do it. Oh, there's more information now.
Come on, Brownie.
Way more information. You found it. His name, man, forgot. Louise! Louise!
I mean, this is why Long Island Audit needs to get out there. Leroy Truth Investigations. I mean, they're all right there, too. Maybe I'll reach out to Leroy Truth.
I agree. I send a lot of stuff to Sean Paul Reyes. I send a lot of stuff to to just about everybody.
Okay, Arthur Reynolds, who's in the chat, he says it was 10 spectators, not law enforcement. 2 in law enforcement were shot.
Karma got him.
Well, it says spectators, not cops.
Oh, 2 cops were shot?
2 cops were shot, though.
2 cops were shot. That must have been karma.
Rob Weedman says 15 people were unalived and dozens were injured recently today. According to the report I read, I was going to mention it, but I didn't find it. I didn't find a place for it. Man ran them over with a truck, and 30 or 35 people killed 10. He's connected to ISIS. They always say that when a truck runs somebody
please.
over. They
If
always
it sounds
say that.
like a lie, it's probably a lie.
Every time they say a truck ran into a group of people, they always blame it on ISIS. I'm not saying that it happened or anything, but I'm just saying every time a situation like this happens, they always blame it on ISIS.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get Brownie back inside here. He just Too busy sniffing everything. Come on, let's go. It's too cold for this. Let's go. Get in here. Get in here. Come on.
Already. I can't fucking believe it.
It's already dark outside.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Here.
4:26 and it's dark.
3:25 here. It's not dark yet, but we're getting there. See what we got here.
You're
All
in
right. Let
Texas,
me.
right?
All right. So hang on a second. All right. Eat your food. Okay, can you hear me, Josephine? I'm back.
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me, Josephine? I'm back. You were muted.
I
there
hear
for a
you.
second.
Can you hear me?
Hello, hello.
Can you hear me now? I hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay, can you talk because I can't hear you.
I can hear you. You can't hear me? I can hear you.
I have
Hello,
to refresh
hello.
my stream. Hang on.
Okay. Can anyone in chat hear me? Anyone in the comments, can you hear me?
Okay, you should be able to hear me. I feel like this is a
Can you?
commercial. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay.
It's like a Verizon commercial. Can you hear me now? Good.
Can you hear me now? Someone coming up on panel with us?
No, that was just me moving some stuff around.
Oh.
Well, I don't know, guys. I mean, now that I've dropped on the people here, down to 25, 27. Does anybody want to come up and discuss? I'll bring it up to open panel at this point. I mean, I think we've seen enough of this video. April Rain, what's going on? I didn't know you were in here hiding. Good Lord, it was cold out. I had to go put my hoodie on. It was getting cold in this place. Probably need to go turn the heat on, but
I just lowered my heat.
well, I like it cold, but damn. And then they're saying that there's a vehicle explosion outside Trump Hotel in Vegas, treated as possible act of terror.
Oh, please.
Suspect in New Orleans truck attack was U.S. citizen and veteran, and it had ISIS flag and vehicle. That could be a plant.
Yeah.
April Rain, did you see the video about the 3 activists that got arrested last night? They said it was a 4th, but I don't know if it was a 4th. But I've been playing it all morning. I've been playing it all morning. So, just saying. Just saying. Ugh. I'm trying to get Chili to cover it. Chili needs to cover it.
I sent it to Chili. I inboxed him.
What the David NY? April didn't see it. We need to show April here. I want to give her the really good video right here. I Am God. Yeah, he had the best video.
It's good to watch it repeatedly. It's because you'll see something the second time that you might have missed the first time. I like to repeat watch them.
I've probably seen this about, I'd say 1 million times, but I'd be lying. All right. Is it on? Okay, it should be on the screen now. There we go.
I see it.
I'm just going to go ahead and play it for her since she hasn't seen it yet.
Okay. I don't mind at all.
What's on your hand? Leave it.
You guys look visible? You guys look visible?
No, you got an ID on you? Yeah, I need your ID for your hand. You know that, I never have got it. Promise you, you're not getting it. So then you come in the process. No, this is lawful. Give me your ID right now. Give me your ID. Don't explain it. Give me your ID. You're not getting it. Give me your ID. I promise you, you're not getting it. You're drinking coffee. You're drinking coffee too. I'm drinking coffee. Okay. Give me your ID now. Give me your ID now. I'm drinking coffee. Okay, we'll do it this way. What do you think about it? Put your hand back. What fine? A violation.
Sorry, I had it going fast there.
You're making a huge mistake, bro. You're making a terrible mistake. Officer, you're making a horrible mistake. You're gonna regret it, officer. I promise you're gonna regret it. You're doing a terrible mistake.
Don't be here.
You're making a horrible mistake.
Give my phone to him.
Want me to collect the bag?
That's my ID. No, I got it.
I don't have the ID for what crime.
You put it over and just ask for supervisor, please.
What RAS do you have?
No, don't touch that.
What happened is a
Guys,
civil rights
take a step back.
officer.
Take a step back now. Take a step back for what? Get back. No, Matt. I am gonna put my hands on you.
Yo, let him go.
Yo, stop. Get him. Get him. Yo,
Let him go. Let him go. He didn't commit no crime. You don't have a reason to touch him. Let him go, officer. Let him go.
No.
Stop.
Why is he holding me? He's holding me.
Yo, let him go. De-escalate, man.
De-escalated by putting
No, fuck you. Shut the fuck up. You mind your business.
Bro, stop pushing
Bro, why you attacking him for, bro? Why you attacking him for, bro? You shut up.
Oh my God! How many of you fucking guys been arrested? What the fuck are you doing? Been arrested?
Here, hold this. Hold this.
Get arrested. No. Oh my God!
break your fucking jaw. Break it.
Relax. I'm just recording it.
He's punching me in my ribs. He's punching me in my ribs. He's punching me in my ribs.
You're a pussy.
Yeah, you're going to jail.
You're a pussy.
You can't just fucking touch me. You touch us on the roof. Everything's on camera, asshole. You're fucking on ink, bro.
You made a terrible mistake. The worst mistake of your life, buddy. Just made the biggest mistake of your lousy fucking career, bro.
In the Bible, one big thing. In the Bible, what did you think you did? I'm trying to give you this.
You did not get punched in your face. You're a liar. It's all on camera. You fucking liar.
He said it already.
Yeah. He's lying.
I know David didn't do this.
Yeah, no. Yo, somebody cover GTA. Somebody cover GTA. Go cover GTA. Somebody has to get covered to GTA. Yeah, bro. I don't trust him for 1 second, bro.
Yo, get my hoodie and my hat.
I'm gonna get this the longest.
He got it. Grab his hat. Yeah, grab his hat. We collect that for him.
Yeah, can we collect it for him?
Officer. Go, if anything's going around, or you can go to the precinct. Go to the 6th precinct.
So which precinct?
6th precinct. 6th precinct.
He's screaming. Hold on, let me go over there, bro. I'm not gonna get in their way. I just want to document. They're hurting him. They're hurting him, y'all. They're hurting him. Yo, they're hurting him.
Stand up.
Yo, they're hurting him.
Take a step back. He's not standing up. Back up. Take a step back.
I took a step back. Relax.
Get out of the way.
No, I'm gonna document this. I'm gonna document this.
Get on the street.
Yo, stop touching me. Stop touching me, bro. Give me a card.
Get on the street.
Give me a card.
That's fine. Get on the street.
Give me a card.
You do that again, you're
Give
going to
me a card. Stop touching me.
Just get on the street.
The fuck back, bro. The fucking Lord, man. Give me a card immediately. Don't fucking touch me again.
Stay on the sidewalk.
What law is that? Shut the fuck up, nigga. It's a parking spot. There's nothing here. You arrest me for that. Arrest me for doing that. Go ahead and try it. Do it then. No. Don't stop touching me.
Listen, you can record. Just get on the sidewalk.
No, tell him to fucking relax,
Just
man.
relax. It's not worth it, bro.
Nah, he's fucking full of shit, bro.
It's not worth it. Just
You're not gonna do that. Throw your fucking life away for it. You stupid piece of shit.
Just don't get too close.
Shut the fuck up. Don't ever fucking touch me again, bro. You a bitch. Look, my foot right here. Yo, stop touching me, bro.
Step back.
That's it. Man, fuck you, bro. What's your name and badge number?
Give me that hand.
Oh, what?
Put it back. Put it back.
And that's it, April. That's what happened. Thing is, he didn't have reasonable articulable suspicion. What's up, Ozzy Nathan? So for those of you who haven't hit the like button yet or the subscribe button, you can go ahead and do so right here. New York PD is just bad. What do you think, Josephine? You saw it again.
I think the cops are criminals. They should have never done what they did. You know,
That's one cop from a New Yorker, people.
The cop grabbed that guy first, and then he grabbed the cop, and then I don't know. I counted like 7, 8 cops there. You know what I'm saying?
I think there was actually ended up being way more than that.
Probably. I couldn't count them all.
The minute that guy got on the radio, it seemed like the whole precinct showed up, like in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, and probably a couple of other precincts joined them.
That happened really quick.
Yeah, it's disgusting what we get away with.
Oh, is Michael Elon live? I didn't even get a notification that he was live.
I believe he is. Yeah, I believe he's live. I already shared his post.
That could be why my count dropped. Jocelyn Whittleston. I don't know who that dies, but she died at 84 years old. Lost a lot. That's the first celebrity at 25.
Who was she?
He's doing it. Oh, Edelston or something. I guess a celebrity or something. I don't know.
A couple of days ago, I seen these 2 cops in New York City walk up to this guy who had a drink in a brown paper bag. The cop says, "You drinking?" He says, "Yeah." It was a bottle of water in a brown paper bag. Yeah. Cops thought they were gonna, arrest him, this and that, but they didn't get their way. Yeah, and he threw his bottle of water on the ground and shit. They said, "We have the right to know what you're drinking. What's in that bottle?" No, you don't.
Over their fucking heads. That's what's in the bottle. Water.
I always say, anytime there's a cop around, record them.
Always recorded cops.
Always. The other day I was going to the post office. The cops had somebody pulled over right in front of the post office. As soon as I got out of my car with my phone in my hand, the cop that was standing outside this little red car saw me. He got so fast into the passenger side of the car. I was laughing.
So what I did here was I went ahead and brought up Michael Eli's channel since he's doing this.
Cool. Like we're kids.
Promote this ID refusal
we're
guy.
the bosses. We pay for your salary, bro. You do. There's a lot, but mostly everybody here right now is an adult, so that doesn't apply. I have kids, and I'll tell you something. My kids know the Constitution because I teach them. As soon as they leave, I'll leave. But they.
So, guys, also, I just want to remind you: try to be courteous, considerate, and kind to the other people in the chat box area. Not all of us agree on everything. I don't agree with this auditor's racist narrative that everyone's a racist and all that. But you're not him, and you weren't born in his shoes. What I agree with as an American, as a libertarian, that everybody has the right to say what they want to say, so long as they're not hurting other people physically, or causing some kind of an issue where it's going to harm someone immediately. We have to be able to listen to what other people have to say, not insult them and put them down. Everybody, this is like, when Dracula goes to the church, right? He's not allowed to hurt anybody, kind of a thing. It's like, what do they call it? Hallowed ground. So let's try to treat Team MPE like it's hallowed ground. And let's try to love one another. Everybody has a right to say what they want to say, unless it's disruptive, where you're just being a total jerk. I mean, there's no reason for you to be insulting people in the sidebar. We should try to get along and try to agree on the things that really matter, which is all of our rights come from an all-powerful creator, not from the state. And because of that, the state doesn't have the right to take them away. And here in this case, he just showed the officer, poster 7. This is a federal territory. It's a federal enclave. Why is there a city cop in the post office with a gun to begin with? He doesn't have the right to enforce federal law. All right, Mikey Bear, I'll get back to the video. Gosh, unbelievable. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, but they need to understand. But they need to understand that they need to leave first. Yes, but if I leave first, it's just a proof of point. You understand? If I leave first, they will all think their behavior.
All right, guys, I think I'm going to shut down my stream and go over there for a little bit.
That I left because they called the police, and that the police intimidated me to leave.
Okay, I think I'll join you over there.
All right, I'll see you guys all over there. I want you guys to go over to Michael Eli's channel. What's up, John Eagle? Do a BZ Watchdog raid on Michael Eli's channel for me, please. So with all that being said, I will see you on the next live stream and over at Michael Eli's channel. Later, Gators.